build something.
You do every game, exactly.
You win. You
Every
take home
game.
the win every time you go out
Every
there.
game, bro.
Put your boots to the ground.
That's what I'm saying.
Put your head in that helmet.
Wesley, just say you don't want to play it. We understand.
Yeah,
Right.
stop.
I've said that. I've said that for years.
Stop
They
degrading.
keep
Stop
trying to
degrading,
take my
bro.
mind.
You just degraded.
I'd rather play that little Rocket League.
This nigga play. Boy,
No, Rocket League.
Rocket League
fun,
is
though.
fun. It's
I was about to say that shit
League is
fun.
So it's like who?
Yeah.
Who? What the fuck is Rocket League?
Rocket League fun.
Yeah.
It's like soccer with cars.
It sound like a Rocket Power reboot.
Dumb ass nigga.
we are riders.
Why you late? What's up?
Action.
What's up? No, you nigga. What's up?
Hey, bro, nah, real shit, bro. You look fly as fuck, bro.
Ain't nobody doing it like you.
Nah,
bro.
keep it real.
You killing
Nah,
the
no,
game
for
right
real.
now, my nigga.
I had this jacket for like.
I was about to say, you went to the back of the closet for that one, didn't you?
Yeah, I've been in it for like 2 years and I ain't had
That's
nothing to
what's
wear
up,
with it. And I was just like,
corduroys.
Hey,
when I
a
seen
lady
it-
yesterday said that shit coming back, bro.
Hey, no
Corduroy
cap. I
jacket
low key had about this whole like end of like summertime. Like
got
it was
you
still
for
kind of
Burlington?
hot.
Got all the
Hey.
odd
On the
fabrics.
sale.
Give me the corduroy and the fur.
Nah, they just had it, and I was like, damn. I low key probably
The
could
brown
do that.
buttons.
I was like, I don't know what I got to go with that hoe, but I think I could do this.
So your shoes got pink on it.
Give me the metal brown buttons.
I see you, bro. You Eric.
You got the
Cozy,
drink.
bro.
You got the drink.
Your birthday coming up, huh?
Actually, nah. Well, go ahead.
Your birthday coming up.
Oh, you
Sex.
right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You a Sagittarius?
I'm on my Illmatic shit. This nigga
This
said
nigga Sagittarius.
Ain't that December?
Well, we in Scorpio
he's Scorpio
season, my boy.
Oh, your birthday this month.
Birthday Sunday.
Oh,
Wildin',
I ain't
baby.
know. He don't tell me nothing.
You know my birthday
Welcome
coming
to
up.
an all-new episode of the 5% Podcast. He's amazing host of the evening. Your boy, the leader, DJ, here with my fellas.
You know what to leave.
Hey, it's Rick, man. Y'all already know what time it is. We back, baby. It's about to go down.
Jay Lockett. JOHVAN Lockett. Cool.
No.
All right.
Hey, you know Brian in the building, man. We out here living life
Life
to
and
the
living.
fullest.
Mayor West, Strange Talk. Let's get into it.
Strange time.
Speaking of strange talk, if you're watching right now, go on to our Instagram, follow us, the 5% Podcast. Go to our link in our bio, our link tree. There you can find our latest episodes and where you can find us via audio. We are the podcast that cover culture, music, sports, and trending topics. Like and subscribe on our YouTube page as well.
Please.
How you guys' week been?
And it's been a hell of a week for me,
Well, you
man.
real close to.
He doing it on purpose. That's type of nigga he is. And then,
What I do, bro?
and then like,
Hey, you know what the fuck you be doing,
Nah,
bro?
real talk, what I do?
in a couple seconds, he gonna hit the. You know, like you know what I'm saying?
I don't want to say what it looked like because people is
Freaky,
like.
Oh, man.
Listen to it.
How y'all week been?
It's been like whatever the hell just happened.
All over the
ass.
place.
Yeah, it's been a
been
crazy
tight.
week for me.
It's like a ass.
Shit. Can't speak on that right now.
Joe, go ahead.
Man, you know, man, to be honest, you know,
Yeah.
it started off rough, but it ended off soft. I mean, it's I mean, it's smooth up.
That's it. That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah.
Excuse me.
That's usually
My
what
man, smooth. It's been in and out smooth. You know, to get
What you been doing, bro?
And I'm all right now.
What you been doing?
Man, don't worry about that.
Just the lows were
I ain't gonna
lower
lie,
than you.
we had a rough fucking day this week. What was it? That was last week, wasn't it?
Oh, y'all was hooping.
No, we had a.
Oh,
okay.
yeah, we did.
Man, well, y'all remember?
I was in our
I don't
game.
even remember hanging with you. That's how lame you are.
Yeah, tell him how it is.
He was like,
I'm
where
talking-
the fuck
Yeah.
we was together?
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie. My body was killing me for like.
Bro, I don't know, bro. It just,
That whole week.
That day, that was just. that was
We
different.
did have some, as a group, beside West, have some good bonding time, and Brian
We did.
We did.
on duty. You know
On
what I
the
mean?
Call
Oh
of Duty.
yeah.
So, yeah, man, get on the Call of Duty with this guy if you're watching. You know, if you want to get shot on the game.
I'm close,
Oh,
enough,
hey.
close enough to y'all
I'm
already.
back in the game.
He
Really,
always find a
really,
way.
Joe?
He always find a way.
Well, god damn.
Yeah,
All
I
right,
was
you're right. I messed up.
You
I
didn't
do
look at-
apologize. I do apologize. You know what I mean?
Hey,
You
I'm
wanna
back
play
in
the
the game, by the way. I got a new headset, so.
Okay.
Nigga,
Yeah,
gonna be
wait,
talking.
Okay, because we'll fire your ass up.
Nah.
Nah.
Shit.
Everybody else is going to mute.
I've been there though.
Oh man, he ain't gonna never be on with us. No,
I've been on lately.
Everybody, we straight.
Yeah. Went to the Bell Trinity game yesterday.
it's a good game. It's a good game.
Ooh, who gives a fuck?
Rivalry.
That actually was That brought back a lot of memories, bro. Just the whole like aspect
the
of
white
it,
girls
especially
and
like when you're in band or something, or like on the team or something. It just
Bro, you old it today.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
What he say?
white girls, man.
You gonna do it again?
Anyway.
I'm sorry, bro.
But I do know what you mean. Like, it is crazy. Like, kind of being in that scenario or like that scene.
yeah, a lot of
going
nostalgia,
back.
bro. It was packed out, bro.
bet it was,
man.
Like, Trinity still won at the end of the day. I ain't gonna get into all that, but
You alive?
What's the thing
I
you
was
missed?
live. It was actually really fun, bro.
What you missed the most?
Bro. No, it's funny because like some of my old bandmates were there too, and shout out Sam.
I forgot you were band.
So
Yeah, sex.
yeah, saxophone. Yeah, he plays saxophone too, bro. When I was in high school, bro, we were the shit at band. Like I know a lot of they got like different divisions and like leagues you can be in. No, LD Bell Band, you can Google this, was a top 3 band in the country, the entire country. We were the number 3 band.
Who's the other two?
Marcus High School, and then number 1 was Avon out of Indiana. But
Avon.
Avon, they was demons, bro. But
Marcus. I don't know Marcus.
yeah, Marcus High School is not that
Marcus
far
used
from there,
to,
like
like-
Flower Mound.
Oh yeah.
So 2 Texas team and 1 Indiana team in the whole country.
The whole country, you can look that up, bro.
Fast.
And my senior year, bro, we didn't go to nationals because we didn't have the money for the trip. But our score in state was higher than the highest score in nationals. Swear.
Damn.
Yeah, bro.
That's
Circle's
crazy.
Edge, like that was our.
Sound like
senior.
some Showtime shit. Shout out Showtime. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all lost the
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
No, I'll take it back.
Yeah, but we won state though. But if we won the nationals, we would have won that, and that would have been some different.
Dang,
shit,
you'd have
bro.
that'd have been a whole different ball game.
I definitely missed that, bro. Like it's a different experience when you doing it on.
I
that
got a
level.
last question before we move on, get to more serious things.
Okay.
Have you ever thought about playing sax on on one of your tracks, or have you already done it? I'm just at the loop.
I have thought about that. I mean, other people have done that already though.
You feel like you already know how to do it? I mean, not know how to do
Nah.
it. Still know how to do it.
Oh yeah. But you know what? You can know how to play it, but you have to have the
vocal, like the breathing.
the breathing, and you gotta have like the mouth, like they call it an aperture or whatever. You gotta know how to like
Work
Move your
throat,
mouth.
Move your throat.
you know.
Yeah, nah,
balls.
but you gotta have that good mouth for that
Yeah.
instrument.
Got you.
I'm being
Got
serious,
you.
like no
Makes
funny
sense.
shit.
No,
Like,
facts.
you gotta have a
build
really
up
good
that-
mouth
that
work.
shit, yeah.
Yeah,
Lip-
respect the
Shout out
shit.
Terrence Martin and Masego
Lip
because
movement.
they do that.
They do that like real good mouth work.
Yeah, Masego cold.
No, they play sax on they songs.
Yeah.
That's what
Fact,
I'm.
fact.
That's yeah. I mean, take it back.
Oh, y'all weird.
What's next?
Y'all weird tonight, man. Y'all weird
We got
tonight.
some dudes. Everybody that's watching, we have been featured in Voyage magazine in Dallas.
Clap, clap, clappy, clap,
You
clap.
know, if y'all get a chance, we gonna
There we go. There we go.
we gonna post a link in our bio as well, and we're gonna be doing a lot of promo on it, so y'all can go check that out. You know how we started, things we had been through as starting the podcast, going on for to be 3 years. All stuff we had to go through and things like that. We put all in this article. You know, our blood, sweat, and tears are into this podcast. So if you get a chance, we posted. Y'all go check it out and read up on it.
Yeah. You want to know a little bit more about us? You know, let the people know. You can go check out that article. It tell you low key everything you need to know. Really, you know what I mean? They don't do it by person. You know, we got to go to our own personal social medias if you want to see that. But you know, it get the podcast as a group and let you know where we going, what we about,
I'll be there.
what we about.
Shit.
Damn, I tried to hype you up, man.
You did your thing while I was looking up for scenarios. Thank you. I got one small scenario.
Go ahead.
It's not really a scenario. It's just like a little open-ended thing, you know. Is your high school crush still fine?
Yes, respectively.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
It
hold you.
Almost still right. Ain't nothing went bad for us. Move right all the way through.
that's crazy.
What's that? I said, so I said, God damn,
Do I
you ain't
know?
nothing bad.
Do I know?
You don't know it.
Probably do.
Hell no, you don't know it. You don't know it.
Probably do.
Nah, but I was like, damn, broski, like that's wild.
I really can't remember. I can't remember who my high school crush.
Mine is, boy.
Yeah,
What? Cause I used to talk to like girls that didn't go to my school, like that was my thing, like to talk to different girls that didn't go to my school.
Bro, stop!
You had a crush in high school, like that one, like
I can see her being one of them niggas.
No, but alright. That's all I'm telling you. Y'all niggas just cause y'all was.
Shit always did.
Yeah,
Cause y'all just don't.
I went to all the times. I used to sneak in the third period and see you. Stop, bro. Stop.
I never went to Arlington Heights,
Yeah,
bro.
we had
I
on
never went to
MySpace.
Arlington Heights. I did go to Arlington Heights,
No,
but niggas be hating, bro, cause they lifestyle was basic. I've been doing this shit since.
I control
Hey,
I
nigga,
control
oh,
my
wait.
territory.
I've been
See what
doing
I had
this
to do
shit since
there?
08. What they say since 08. I've been doing this shit.
Hey, bro. Get how you live, bro.
I mean, you
Mine's still fine. Mine's definitely still fine. Yeah.
like, so everybody just, and that one of them just hit the wall.
I know some that, you know what I'm saying?
No, there was one. Okay.
Hey, kids getting away
I
with something.
ain't say all of them.
All right.
No, it don't either.
No, I said some.
Now some of them that I thought was cute in high school.
Yeah.
Now I was like,
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a whole different story.
I ain't gonna lie.
what the fuck they
It's
got?
more so that.
There's
Ooh, I
one
do
that
know
used to
one.
curve me. Like used to curve. Now I think you actually do know this one, and we'll talk about it after the pod. But she used to curve me, and
All right,
like,
put a name out here, fool.
No, I'm not.
It's your platform, baby.
I'm not.
Nah,
gonna
you good. I got your back. You good.
But yeah, so she used to curve me like, bro, like not treat me like just terrible, but you know, I try to be friendly with it. Nah, it wasn't no ear. It was more like, boy,
bum try to touch me. Ew.
He don't feel to be hurt.
nah, but
Damn,
yes, like,
bro.
and like I saw her recently, well, not recently, not recently. Excuse me. This is a little while
Like
ago.
face to face though.
I remember that
Nah,
ugly ass.
No, she hit me up on the social media.
Oh, she hit you up. Oh, okay.
And I was like,
Hey, Dre, you got some money?
boy, I saw on that. Nah, I said, hey, yo, what you eat? What you eat, dog? What did you eat?
Oh,
She look like that?
I was thinking she was
Nah,
a
but
voluptuous woman.
I don't mind
Chicken.
big women, but it got sloppy.
curb, but come on over.
Nah, but like I mean, it was just such a vast difference. That's why I was
Slide
like,
these couches
Oh,
together. I got you.
I did remember I got one, but we didn't go to the same high school. Like we lived on the same street. She lived like a few houses. Like I lived in the middle of the street, and she lived like at the end of the street. And she had like a little brother that was like 2 years younger than her. So I used to kind of play, you know. I ain't really fuck with that nigga like that, but he was cool.
Oh, yeah,
I used to like kind of go over there
icebreaker
to
there.
be around her type shit.
I got some.
You use him pretty much.
Yeah, type shit. But
I
now
know
I'm
that.
kind of, now that Joe said his story, that made me think about her because she did get a little bit more. She just wasn't what Joe talking about, but she did get way
Okay.
more.
Do you like that?
Let me rephrase. Okay, she wasn't just flat out. It was just such a vast difference. That's what made it more than what it like.
You ain't gotta walk it back,
If
though.
no, if I knew her at this point of her life all the way, I'd be like, okay, you straight. But like the vast difference.
So if
was
she
like,
DM'd you, why you ain't jump on it? What happened?
I just didn't want to because she used to curve
It ain't the
me,
same
bro.
person that
It's
curved
curve,
you.
right?
Oh,
Like,
you
man, ain't- I
felt
don't
that.
like-
Oh, you felt
I'm like,
that.
cool. It's like,
I
yeah,
feel that.
yeah.
You hurt.
I'm just saying, you ain't gotta walk this shit back because all the.
If she
Well,
curved you.
Yeah, it's definitely some that you like, damn,
just gotta
like,
let that go.
she look good, but she done matured and like, damn. But most of my high school crushes busted, bro, and that shit made me feel good. Like they look bad, dog. Like strung out on drugs, the freaking been ran through and shit. Well, I dodged the bullet, dog.
Shit.
Nah, that's crazy.
Bullet.
Yeah,
But then the ones you don't see,
But
like,
if
'cause
you
I
look-
missed out on one.
Yeah, my fault.
Oh no, when I was at TCC for a little bit, like I missed out on one. I ain't gonna lie, she was like shy. Had, for
Damn.
Tad.
I
No.
never knew this.
No, I just didn't stay.
I remember that. He did.
I just didn't stay. I
What's
just
up, John?
my pride was wrong. And, you know, we'll talk about that in the past.
After the podcast.
No, but so and like and you know back then she was like hella nerdy, bro. Like which is I don't mind that, but
Like on anime
she
type
was
shit?
nothing like she is now.
Yeah.
And I mean teeth was a little fucked up.
Shit.
I mean got all that right, bro. I'm so mad I missed out on that, bro. I could just
Hey, I mean, it
stay
be
2
like
years
that,
in. I would have.
It do be like that.
It'd be the
Because it be
ones
the-
you know. They be.
I
they
seen
got
a lot
the
of
hidden-
them.
They got the hidden beauty. You really
I'm
don't
not
see.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, I had a good old ugly duckling in my apartment.
Shit,
Like when I was a kid, we all stayed in the apartment we stayed in. Like all the kids of the whole apartment complex would like come play at this one spot, and like she would come out there. And boy, she had the glasses, but she had the longer. She was mixed. She had the long hair. She had the glasses. Like Joe said, teeth was fucked up and all that.
A girl in my school that was like that. She ended up getting
Hold
braces.
on. God damn. Nigga said, fuck your story, boy.
Go ahead.
No, I was just, it was
Might as well
something
finish that. He took the spotlight from the niggas already. Might as well follow through, bitch. That nigga said, yeah, I knew good. Just like that. Let me tell you about it. I'm like, damn, bro, that nigga was not done. My nigga was not done. Did you hear me?
This nigga Joe tripping.
It's an interception.
Yeah, anyway, fuck that. But alright, come on, man. Let's get to the
I
topic.
was just putting that in there, bro. You could go on with the story. I wasn't even gonna put nothing else on that shit.
Alright, y'all understand if y'all watching this comment or put a little comment on the thing. See, let us know if your high school crush still fire. Go ahead. I know you itching for your little scenario. Go ahead.
Nah, it's something small though. This is like a little quick hit, like we said, a little quick hit. Then we'll get to the topics. Okay, a girl that you really. Okay. Right. And we might have already talked about this. If so, we'll keep moving. A girl that you really like. She cooks for you for the first time. Now remember, you like her. Like this somebody you want to be with. You're planning on really being together. Taste the food. It's shitty, right?
Okay.
Are you telling her
Oh, this is a good one. We ain't
it's
talking
shitty?
about. I want to go first.
Or are you fighting through this one? You fighting through this first one. Then you try to bring it up later on down the line. How you guys handling that first meal? She's like, "Babe, I want to cook for you."
No, hold on. I'm going first. First off, because I want to go first. First, yeah, right. Let's get into that. First off, Joe, I really want to shout out. This is a good ass, scenario. I like that. You know what I'm saying? This is a different grown man shit.
No shit like that.
I like. It's just good ass scenario. Ooh.
$200
I tell him this shit good all the time. Anyway, but I do feel like as a man, you know what I mean, keeping it real, like you gotta, if this is the first time and you really do like it, you gotta tell off top. And then if you a real man, you should know how to cook too, low key, so you can make that low key y'all thing. Like, okay, baby, let's cook together, or let me show you how I do this. Because you can low key, type shit. You can low key, oh baby, let's do it together. Or let me show you how I do this, or let me show you how or let's try this recipe, or just tell her, you just because if you don't tell her, then she gon' exactly. You gonna keep having to eating this crappy ass food, and then down the line, you ain't gonna be able to take it no more. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to take it no more, and then you gonna end up saying this. You like, oh, well, you used to like it. Oh, I never did. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Eric done been there before.
You know what I mean? You gotta let him know.
That's a whole other argument when you never did.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
But there is a way you have to maneuver it. I feel like you can't just flat
Definitely.
say
Nah,
this
you have to word it
she's
properly.
ass
You have to word it properly.
Now,
Right,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've never ran into that situation because, like,
I have.
I usually get girls that can cook, bro. Like,
I mean,
Yeah, for sure.
it's like, I want to say, I did run into it, but it's like, it wasn't just terrible, but it wasn't how she was making it seem. That's what, to me, made it bad. She was like, boy, I can cook like I'm a motherfucking chef.
I didn't like the shit she was cooking, but I liked the way she cooked it.
Yeah.
So
I'm kind of with Brian on that.
That made a lot of sense.
It made sense, but we need to go a little bit.
Like
what she was wearing, right?
Like she made asparagus and shit, but like
She
put different things.
She shifted up. She
put
shifted
some
up.
seasoning and shit. I was like, this shit.
I'm kind of with Brian though. Like
seasoning
every woman I really probably talked to, I've had they pretty cook good. Like I've never
Like
had a
she
woman
had,
that
you
just
know,
cook pretty good. Sorry,
But I had a situation.
you been in that?
I think
Well, it wasn't the first time, but
I think
A particular meal.
yeah, it
she
was
made?
like she went a little too hard on the seasoning.
Well, you can't judge on that. That's one meal. He talking about the first meal you ever
Yeah,
made.
like,
So that's your first impression.
like
You
she said,
thinking?
"Baby, I want to do something special. I want to cook for you
Yeah,
today."
exactly.
And you get in there.
Okay, we together. It's the
No,
first
bro.
date.
It's somebody you just really care about. All that don't matter, bro.
Yeah,
You just really care about.
Dude, fucking
You know this person gonna be in your life.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna tell her the first time.
Told y'all.
Everybody do this shit. All right, but
Yeah, I'm gonna tell if it's somebody that I'm saying I plan on being with
are
for a
you
long
being
time.
blunt, or you gonna tell her in a
I'm
way?
gonna tell her, man, this is not good. I mean, you something different? Like, what?
That's
I mean,
tough.
what you put in this?
But I like Eric. No, it's hard.
You gotta kind of make a joke out of it, like,
Yeah, you got to.
I about to
can't
say
just
I
be
would,
like,
I would,
nah,
I
this
would,
ain't good.
I would make it a joke. Yeah, because That's tough.
But I like what Eric said though.
Because the way females are, they get their feelings hurt, and then it's like, God damn, we gotta argue now because this shit nasty.
Well, that dick you laid the other night wasn't good.
You put those sisters on that.
This is my grandma's recipe.
So what about that?
You didn't put no
That was
on there.
Seasonless dick.
That was an oven meal. A minute.
Hungry man, huh? What's that? Stroganoff dick.
Salisbury steak.
No, you can like cooking is something you can like improve
Make
on.
with.
You
Yeah,
know
that's what I
I'm
said.
saying?
You can
It's
make it
like,
your thing.
It's an art to
But
it.
I do
So
say-
I ain't gonna trip if it's not good on.
My advice to women: make something simple that
That's why you
has
gotta
the
go
curve
on a
to
date
it, to where
first.
you can.
You gotta go out on a date first and like,
I just realized something.
Talk about shit.
He just said you ain't a real man.
damn.
He said if you're a real man, you know how to cook.
Oh,
Hey,
just saying.
so why you saying young?
I'm just saying he
I
called
cook
you
some
out for it.
things.
okay, hold on.
He didn't
Eric.
say my name. Bitch. What was? No, he didn't say my name, fool.
As long
I'm
as,
just-
as long as it start with chicken.
Come on, man. Don't
Yeah,
kill him.
I
He just said if you're
I
a real
can
man.
fish. Can fix chicken.
Chicken fried fish.
You cook
Yeah.
fish.
I can make.
or you
I can make
fry?
macaroni from scratch, motherfucker.
Like that. That's
Yeah.
good.
So where you at, pussy?
Oh, me? I can make lamb chops.
bacon.
I can cook steak. I can make
Oh, yeah,
spaghetti.
sure.
I can make
Man, you
chicken
buy
Alfredo. Nigga, come
Blue
on,
Apron,
what?
bitch.
Yeah, nigga, I can make everything. Nigga, tacos. I can make what? What you need? What you want? I can make it all, baby. Fry some
whatever,
chicken,
bitch.
baked chicken, fried pork chops, baked pork chops.
All right, there you lie, bro.
He's
I believe him.
Nah, he said,
I ain't
nah,
gonna lie.
I know how to do all that shit easy.
I honestly think I
I'm not doing it.
Like,
no,
he
I know
really-
DJ
I
can
know,
cook because
no,
that.
Yeah.
Hey,
When you got kids, you have
Hey,
to
we
know
go
how to
back
cook,
with that. I ain't gonna
bro.
hold
Like
you.
you can hit them with the simple
never
shit
had a nigga fool
sometimes.
him. I never
I
had
ain't
to
gonna
die.
lie. I ain't gonna get y'all gonna be like, bro, you the same as DJ. But yeah, he do be. You know,
you be whipping it
he
up.
want to. He got to get the air fryer out and shit. You know, they got possibly
The air fryer do not count, bitch.
That
do
definitely
count.
count.
It
Yes,
do
it
count.
do.
People get that shit
Look,
wrong.
I ain't gonna lie, dude, because
Niggas can't read
you gotta know how to use that shit, bro. You can fuck some shit up with air
Yeah,
fryer
you
too.
can.
No, for sure.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I got these nuggets.
At the end of
Go
the day,
ahead.
call you
whatever.
out.
I cook some things. I'm not a great cook. I
Yeah,
cook
I'm
some
not a-
things.
I'm not a
Fellas.
great cook.
But even still,
Make sure
let me
you cook.
rephrase it because that's on me too. Even as a
important.
man, if you are not a great cook, that's still wrong. If you aren't a great cook, you can still make that a thing between you and your woman.
Facts.
If
I
she
like
isn't a
You
great
can.
cook, because that's something y'all both can learn together. Because that is a good
But
task.
see, that's
that
why I
both
get
of y'all
girls that
should
can
know.
cook, because I can cook, but I'm not like a chef.
It's literally reading instructions. Like, come on, like
Yeah,
Not
but
all the
at the
time,
same
'cause,
time,
like,
no,
red
because
beans, bro.
though.
you have to. It ain't, but it is because at the same time, when you read the instructions, it's gonna also taste instructions. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
No,
You
you
gotta
right.
put
It's
your
all
own-
about how long. Like, don't overcook it.
Yeah.
Don't put the wrong
Yeah.
seasons. All that is just like knowing. Like,
But you still have to put your bop
It's
in
all-
it too, though. When
yeah,
you
all
cook
about
that
it.
shit.
You, obviously.
I learned how to cook. It's all about trial and error. Shit.
It is.
Facts.
It definitely
Cook
is.
it.
First time
it's-
you make it, don't. Yeah.
Because
that's
I'm-
good, but
yeah.
That's low key. Like
Facts.
that's low key. Like 10 attributes on you if you know how to cook.
Oh,
Girls
hell
gonna be
yeah.
like,
yeah,
oh, you know how to cook? Yeah, go on, sit down, relax. I got this.
Even
She
if
automatically
it's
be
some
like,
simple
what
shit,
this
bro.
nigga been through that he know how to cook. Yeah, like, this nigga different.
You funny. That is
Been
facts.
struggling. I said, make some shit happen.
Shit.
All right.
Nah, go ahead.
You
What's
got
up?
anything?
I'm good, baby. Let's get to the topic.
Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Now, on to the topics.
Ah, man.
All right.
To them topics.
We gotta start the topics out, the trending topics out on a little sad note. Monday, we got news that TAKEOFF of the Migos had passed away. He had got shot and killed. Oh shit, I lost my whole thing.
Houston.
In Houston. He was him and Quavo was at a bowling alley shooting dice or at a dice game, however you want to put it. There was an altercation between Quavo and another man. Shots rang off and hit TAKEOFF, and he died on the scene.
Man.
Oh,
It's just a sad
Man,
day.
that's really sad. I just want to
community,
say
bro.
first, you know what I mean, my love and respects go out to the family, friends, and
Definitely.
everyone surrounded around TAKEOFF, man. I do feel like this is a very, very, very sad situation for anybody involved, whether it be, you know what I mean, from the people he touched or whether it be blood, friends, or whatever. I hate this happened. This man was only 28 years old, man, and he was just, you know, me personally, and no disrespect to anybody, but the Migos lost their best member. You know what I mean?
I was about to say
And
that.
it's just, you know, I hate to hear that, man, and it's just, it sucks, bro.
I was
And
gonna say
it really in my head, it put the perspective or the phrase, all the real ones either dead or in jail, and it's just like that's how life really is. Is, you know, they either lock you up or you gonna die. And not trying to say, oh, well, the government did this. I'm not saying that, but I'm just like, that's how life is type thing. And it's crazy.
It's set up for us to, you know, go down that path.
Yeah, it's crazy.
it's
Yeah,
crazy. But I was just saying, like, people have been talking about, like, how hard it is to make it to 30, like, when you black. And then that nigga 28, like, we lucky enough to, Eric, you know, your birthday coming up. But, like, I'm stepping on 30, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's a blessing. Yeah, so I'll be forgetting if he older.
I wanna circle back. That's a good point, Ryan just made. I'm gonna circle back to that, but R.I.P. Takeoff. Like, I ain't just saying this because he passed and shit. Like, that really was my favorite member of the Migos.
Definitely.
I know a lot of people feel that way too. Like, if you really just listen, Takeoff go crazy damn near every time.
Every time.
Every
verse he owns.
You know, he don't talk much. He not gonna do the hoopla. He not trying to be in the front. Like, he just
chilling.
what we doing?
Get my money.
I'm doing it. Like, you know, and everyone always gave him like flack for the Bad and Bougie thing, and you know, he always had to do it look like I'm left off Bad
That's
and
what I'm
Bougie.
saying. Like, y'all haven't heard these other songs. Like,
yeah, exactly.
nigga
Like,
killing
he's
this shit on
that
these
type of
songs.
person. He's such a team player that, like, when they cooked that up on just the time he wasn't even in the stew with them, he wasn't tripping.
Yeah,
like, he was like, I know we gonna eat.
Because they didn't even know that hoe was going to go that hard.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
didn't know that hoe was going to eat like that.
He just stayed solid, and it's spooky how I was watching the Drink Champs interview, and that was the first interview I really watched in its entirety with them in it. And he was talking about how he really wanted his flowers, how he was ready to step out of his comfort zone and like really pop his shit.
That shit.
And yeah, it like
Shit hurt, man.
you know, and then you just hear like, I don't know, it's just spooky how they like he say stuff like that or people say stuff like that and then they pass sooner or after that.
And I kind of go off of what I want to say as well. Everybody in here know, like, I wasn't the biggest Takeoff fan, but, you know, I say about maybe a couple months ago, I started to kind of, like you said, kind of read more into the, and he was, and I'm, like I said, I'm not saying it because he passed away, but he probably was, like, for skill-wise, the best in the group. Cause you know, I really was listening. I would listen to a couple of his freestyles he did. Like, dude was very much so talented, man. And I just want to, it also gives, like, you know, his passing also gives, like I said, perspective as well to nothing's guaranteed. You know,
Every day.
same way like Quavo and Takeoff was there, you know, chilling, having fun, playing dice game. They would be the same thing with any six of us in here right now. We're doing a podcast today, and one of us be gone tomorrow. You know, God forbid, but we really do need to take value in our friendship and everything that we hold dear as far as being together. Like you said, I'm pretty sure they didn't think that was gonna happen.
Not at all, bro.
So,
They
you
are
know,
on
and love
a,
to take off in his family as well.
like it's going back to what Brian said. I want to circle back to that. How it's hard to make it to 30. Like, I be sometimes, especially at this age, like I be just thinking to myself, like, damn, I'm so lucky I'm the type of person I am, and I had the type of friends I have. Like, and y'all, cause like, bro, y'all know, bro, we be in the middle of a turn up, bro. And bro, everybody that's listening and watching, they'll vouch for me right now. We could be in the middle of a turn up right now, and I'll walk over to somebody and be like, hey, it's 10 dudes standing right there. Like, you know, look out. Or like, hey, we need to move around, boom.
Yeah, facts.
Oh, yeah.
No, he right.
Nigga do be doing that shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because I just, man, I don't trust black people sometimes, like, in certain settings, because, like, it's dangerous, bro.
Nah, big facts.
It's dangerous. Like,
It's sad that he even got to say that shit.
it is sad, bro. It hurt my heart. I don't even like saying that. Like, it hurt to say that, bro.
But to play devil's advocate, man, in DJ words, ooh.
Took what I was about to say.
I do want to say a touchy subject. I just bet it really fucking sucks to be the guy that pulled the trigger.
Man.
Like, I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I hope that nobody give me flack for this, but it's just like, I wonder, you know, like, how does it feel to be him? Like, when that happened in that moment, when he realized what he did, you know what I mean? Like,
Well,
like your heart gotta drop. You know what I mean? Like, because at the end of the day, that's your nigga too, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's you know what I'm saying? That's your boy, that's your partner, whatever y'all affiliation was or whatever. But it's just like that was somebody supposedly should have been near and dear to you.
If what I'm hearing is true, they didn't care. From I'm not gonna say no names or nothing, but like if what I read and heard was true, they don't care. That's how they move. Like, you know what I'm saying? And
they was some hitters supposed to.
Yeah. What? Some B. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some.
I didn't want to give credit to that.
Yeah, like, you know, like.
Look, this what y'all paid for. We didn't say who, but we, you know what I'm saying? I'll make a joke about it, but.
You know, like that's what we talked about, like with the episode about checking in and all that stuff. Like, when it's really like that in some places. Like when you out of town and stuff, you gotta move different, bro. Like, and I mean, shouts to them for wanting to stay grounded. Like shooting a dice game as a millionaire that sounds nuts to me. Like already, but
I mean, I get it, bro. I don't, but I do. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, Tupac said it, like, you know what I mean? No matter what, like, that's what niggas do. Niggas gonna do nigga shit no matter how much money you got, no matter what you do. It's just certain shit that what niggas gonna do. You know what I mean? And we gonna shoot dice. We gonna do some dominoes. We gonna play some pool. Like, it's certain shit that just niggas is gonna do no matter how much money you touch or whatever you do. Like, especially if you came from the hood, bro. You can take a nigga out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of nigga, bro. It don't matter how much money you put in them. Like, if somebody got some dice, nigga, we got bands, nigga, let's shoot. Like, it ain't shit. Like,
I am thinking kind of in hindsight, it's just.
So I mean, it's just
people gotta stop getting mad at dice games, bro. Like
just anything.
You going in there to play that game, like, please, y'all, like. There's just so many times, like, it sounds like a stereotype, but that really happens. Like, people die at dice games. People died car, like, dog, y'all can.
Well, I don't know nobody that died, but I know somebody got shot at one. He lived though.
Yeah, I mean, but still violence. It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But but the more important thing is that we hope that Takeoff, his family, is trying to make it through each day. That Quavo, Offset, I'm pretty sure their minds are racing right now. Love to those guys and their family as well. Even the little ones, they might not know now what has happened, but to remember their family member as well. So.
And Takeoff, you definitely have, to the family, just know he has left a stain on the world that can never be removed because he is a legend. You know what I mean? I don't feel like he's one of those, you know what I mean? No disrespect to anybody else that they quote unquote call a legend is dead, but he is definitely without a debate, a legend. You know what I'm saying? He is definitely a legend. You know what I mean?
Takeoff, the silent killer of the group.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's just
always be respected.
Facts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Job well done, brother. Job well done.
Hey, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
They changed the game. Migos changed the game, bro. I'm telling you.
Definitely did, bro.
Just the flows in general. Mm-hmm. Like they changed the way a lot of people started rapping, bro. So.
Damn, bro.
You good?
Yeah. On to some lighter news today. Drake and 21 Savage dropped an album called Her Loss. They released their much anticipated collabo album. What was you guys' thoughts on the first listing?
I'm gonna go first.
Okay, Joe. I gotta let you go first today.
I'm gonna go first. But yes, I did give Her Loss a listen, and on my first listen, I was only able to get one in a day, but I'm gonna get a second one to get a further conclusion. But I liked it, man. I liked it. I liked the blend between 21 and Drizzy. It wasn't no overlapping to the point,
It wasn't too much.
Drake did take a lead role, but it made sense.
Definitely.
Like Eric alluded to this earlier, the beats was, whoever did the beats, I don't even remember who did
that
the
shit
beats.
was phenomenal.
Yeah, it was stupid.
That shit was phenomenal.
It was stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Like I said, the song concepts were pretty cool, for a mixed album. That was, I like that. Like I said, 21 stepped out his bag a little bit. I was like, wait a minute,
Eric.
He's singing.
That's what I wanted to bring up. God, Eric, bro, what have you not been hearing from this man, bro?
That was fire to y'all. Him singing.
It was different and it didn't sound bad. It wasn't forced.
I
like things that it wasn't. It didn't sound forced.
It didn't sound forced when he only did it because Drake told him to. So how's that not forced?
No, see, you think it's too
Drake
literal.
wouldn't have told him he
think
wouldn't
it's too literal. Think too literal.
That's how you.
Wes know what I
that's
mean
how
when
you
I
get
say
better
that.
at shit though.
Lennon know what I mean when I say that.
That's how you get better at your craft.
Brian know what I
You
mean when I
see people
think.
that's great.
Brian know
I
what
get it, but how long you been in the game?
But hold on. Because, hold on.
How long Drake been in the game?
Hold on, time out.
Exactly, and he
Time
been
out.
doing different shit.
Time out.
So that's what I'm saying.
21 Savage, because the one thing I hate when we do that to rap. Just because a nigga start harmonizing don't mean he's stepping out his box.
Thank
You know what I'm saying? That's just...
No, he said that to
No,
y'all.
I was saying in the sense of like.
I'm saying that to I mean, yeah,
I didn't
am
say
saying
that.
to them.
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
didn't
saying,
say
like,
that.
don't limit 21 because I've been saying that his raps have gotten better.
Yes.
His flows have gotten
But no,
better. His
I
whole
said that.
image... His whole image has gotten better.
I
like,
said that though.
Yeah.
I said that. I said.
And him being able to go, you know, to like bar with someone like Drake, someone of that caliber, that just shows his growth as an artist. Like,
Cause some people. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, go ahead.
I was just gonna
I'll
say
get
some
the track
people can
list.
get faded back even if they, you know, what I'm saying on a collab with Drake.
But Drake went hard.
Yeah.
Drake went hard.
But I'm saying through every song 21 was in, I heard that nigga like.
Yeah.
I heard that nigga verse because that shit went hard.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah,
I
bro.
do have to. Okay. After the Certified Lover Boy and the last album,
Oh, yeah.
Y'all kind of got what y'all wanted.
I did take Drake out of the top
Now,
3.
now what you gonna do?
Now with this,
I see you. You see me.
he
What
has
it-
put.
Yeah,
He has
the
been
nigga
placed
shooting
back
shots
in
in
the
the
He
gym
was
with them
cooking
niggas.
on some of them. He was. I said
Well,
Drake.
like,
Don't say that
boy.
to them.
Yeah,
Don't
That's
say
where
that
he
to
threw
them.
me. I was like, okay,
he's
cool.
talking crazy.
Then I
Threw it
like
back.
them kind of throwback like weird hooks he throw in there,
Yeah.
like with the
Did you like the rendition?
No.
Oh god.
I have my ones I don't like. I do have my ones I don't
Which
like.
one you
was a
didn't like,
couple.
man? I mean,
The rendition song.
There was a couple I didn't
I forgot
like.
what it was called, but it was a rendition on that.
Shit, that one
Yeah.
with Travis Scott was the best one, and it was because Travis Scott verse.
That song with Travis.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. That though the hoes.
I feel like that little
Travis Scott
snippet,
was-
that little snippet just show y'all, bro, that he
You must be
I
talking
feel like
about,
he like a little like a
real
piggy
biased,
bank,
ain't
a piggy bank. Like he just full like about the buzz, bro. He got so much content. Like he
Ah,
finna,
yeah,
he
you
finna
wild.
get niggas over there.
Oceans, I didn't.
No.
Nah, you a hater, so we know your review's gonna be pretty bad.
But yeah,
So,
Drake, just yes, bro.
that's what y'all
Like,
wanted, right? That
This
blend right
is
there.
the Drake I wanted, bro. Like,
So
I've
you
been
approve as well?
saying this.
Yeah, I listened to it like 4-5 times.
I did.
And
too.
you like that shit,
I
right?
listened to it.
Okay,
I
Listen,
like that
I
shit.
I
I think I
listened
heard
to
it 3
21
times.
Savage.
yeah. I
I
listened
just
to
had
it
it
3 times all the way
work.
through today.
Man, it
Like,
cringed me to get through that hoe. I gave that hoe one listen, and it was
Shut
just hurting
up,
the whole
bro.
time,
Like,
bro.
okay,
Anyway,
that's
back to
your-
the deep. That's a real deep dive.
Like,
Drake.
for real.
That's your
No, let
opinion,
me
bro.
finish. Cause let y'all get y'all shit out.
Okay, go ahead, fool.
You
Make it
wait,
quick
I'm
though.
about
Make
to
it
get
quick.
specific things
Yeah,
about
make
the
it quick.
album.
I wanna-
You gotta just say you
I want to hear
don't like it.
Wes.
Thank
Like,
you.
to be
Go
honest,
ahead.
go ahead.
The beats were very good. You know what I mean? It was like I feel like that's what made the album. I made the comment that I feel like if they gave those beats to anybody else, they would put out to me the same type
All
of
right, time is
caliber
up,
album.
Wes.
You know what I mean? Like it was the beats were very nice. You know what I mean? The bars were, I feel like for Drake, not comparing them for everybody else, compared to Drake's caliber, what he can put out, that was some Drake shit. And compared to what 21 could put out, that was some 21 shit. I'm not saying it's trash, but I'm just saying neither one of them surprised me or overwhelmed me or took me by surprise on that album. Like they delivered what I thought they would deliver. If you said Drake and 21 was making an album, that's what I would think it would sound like. The beats was like, okay, these hoes nasty, but I'm just like, their bars, like, not saying it was bad, but it wasn't no, oh shit, damn. Like, it's Drake and it's 21 Savage. Like, that's
So
what
what makes you oh shit damn?
nah, but that, I don't,
Sir.
Well,
because I get to naming some, you know what I mean, hitters on
I'm
y'all.
not going to well, I am going to disagree with him. Because
Please.
when we've had debates in the past about whoever, like, you know, well, especially Drake, you always say he makes what you expect him to make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And that's true. CLB, I agree with you. Honestly, never mind. I didn't agree with you. That was something different. It just was bad. But this shit, Joe, I got to give it to you, brother. Like, this is the beat switches. First of all, Drake don't do enough beat switches.
Transitions.
I love
I
that.
love the transition.
I was gonna say that,
Finally, the new flows, and I pulled out specific tracks.
Please, thank you, brother.
Major distribution.
Fire, one of the ones. Hello.
Drake has never rapped like that before.
Fire.
Back Outside Boys. That's the one that we was
That
talking
shit
about.
was
That
crazy.
sounded like Thug.
That shit was
Okay,
crazy.
that one.
Eric, bro, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Broke
Broke Boys.
Broke Boys was dummy.
When he was like, I got stripes of fuck Adidas, nigga. Bitches singing
yeah,
like
the
I'm Justin
ad-lib.
Bieber, nigga. Yeah. And yeah. That's how you listen to an album.
1 to 10, what'd you get at hoe? That whole,
I think how about 8.5?
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
compared to Drake's work, that's an 8.
This is his best.
That's not bad.
This is
lately,
best project.
In the last 3 projects, last 2.5 projects.
I say 4.
All right, relax, bitch.
Since Scorpion, yeah, I think this is the best one since Scorpion.
I'm trying to think. Because he might not be wrong, but he might be wrong.
He might not be wrong, but he might be wrong.
This is better than More Life to me. This is better.
We gotta relax the spirits.
Yes,
it is. 6.
Relax.
Shit was a 6.
It's definitely better than the last 2.
No, okay, for sure the last 2. Okay, we're not debating that. We know.
But I do kind of see what he kind of like. He's certified lover boy. Now he saying her loss.
Yeah, he's like now he back in his fuck you bag.
What's the second one called?
Which one? The Honestly Never Mind.
Yeah, Honestly Never Mind. Yeah.
That was more like that.
Then he had the demo tapes.
I'm a certified lover boy.
Honestly, never mind. Never mind.
Her loss.
Honestly, never mind her loss. I'm a certified lover boy. Honestly, never mind.
That nigga Drake.
That's really a bar. That's really a bar.
Don't do that.
I'm a certified lover boy. Honestly, never mind her
You
loss.
just did that
I'm a certified lover boy. I'm trying to holler, you know what I'm saying?
You just
Honestly,
did that.
never
That
mind.
don't mean he did that, though.
Honestly,
That's
never
her
mind.
loss. You did? Give me that piggy.
Come on,
I
man.
need that piggy. Give me that.
That's cool. That's what I'm saying. I give you props. You did that, but then we're not going to say Drake did that. Because you did
Either way.
But
At least he gave you some credit.
Jumbotron shit popping.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that one.
That was probably my favorite
and
track.
I said Broke Boys already. And
well, we know the other one as well, the Travis Scott joint.
The Travis Scott. I'm trying to think. I think that was Treacherous Twins. Pussy in Millions. Pussy in Millions. You're right. That didn't really sound like.
I didn't like Privileged Rappers.
You didn't like that?
It was okay.
I love Privileged Rappers.
It wasn't my favorite, but I liked it. I wouldn't like.
If you say liked it one more goddamn time.
Liked it.
That was one of my A tracks.
Now Circo Loco was fire.
But that sounded like Drake though.
Circo Loco was fire.
Circo
Loco.
Yeah, that would definitely sound like a Drake.
I did like 3 AM on Glenwood. That was nice.
That 21.
Yeah, he slid on that.
I'm just saying, man, this was pretty nice.
This is pretty damn fire, bro.
Think about the alleged disses and
I heard the diss. It didn't really feel like the Mega one. It kind of it really threw it in there kind of fast. It was like
that's really the only one I actually caught.
He a cornball.
They said there was more, but I don't know about that.
You got his jacket on, and you talking about
fuck that.
This something you wear, right?
To me, the little disses in there, I called them out when I was listening to the album because I was just my ears was just that much bleeding. Like I heard him, you know what I'm saying, disrespect Ye. I heard him disrespect Megan.
I heard the Megan.
Disrespect,
you know what I'm saying? He did though. Talking about he only did that shit because Jay Prince.
That's the truth.
You didn't have to be Ye friend. He didn't really want to be your friend either. And then the fact that
that's not what
he low key kind of
say that, bro. You making up stuff. You want
that's what I'm saying. Like even with the Meg diss, like people always
it was really
people. If you say anything, people are gonna take it and like, oh, it's a diss. No, he just addressing what's.
But this the fact though. You Drake, you don't have to rap about that shit. You don't have to talk about it. But
it was a shock value bar.
It's public news that he linked up with Kanye because of Jay Prince.
Exactly. He gonna backdoor after doing a whole concert with this nigga and say, oh, well, I really only did it because of Jay Prince. But no disrespect.
He wasn't talking about that.
That's not that he wasn't disrespecting him.
Let him air that shit out.
With his ops.
So you wouldn't feel disrespect when nigga said that?
He was talking about the Pusha T stuff mostly, right?
You and me beefing, and then we stopped beefing, and then you heard that I say I only did it because of West.
Both of y'all got 500 million.
You ain't gonna feel no type of way about that shit.
You don't care, like nigga. What the fuck,
bro? You think it's too hard?
These niggas are rapping at the highest tier, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all riding me.
No, we not, nigga. The shit is
anytime an ASAP,
y'all know that's a diss. Y'all know that's
a diss. Anytime Kanye
does that all the time,
or ASAP come out, bro.
If you speak on the nigga name on your track, and it could be interpreted negatively, that's a diss.
So Kanye was dissing Ray J on Highlights.
Yeah, nigga, you know that's a damn slug, nigga.
Bro, he was just stating the obvious, bro. He was making light of his own situation. That's what literally every introspective rapper does, bro. With your Jay-Z saying he made
and then, so what's your excuse? What's your excuse for the Megan shit then?
It wasn't really that bad.
It wasn't really.
It was a
y'all sound like Kanye.
No.
He didn't really have his knee on his neck like that. It wasn't never has it not that bad. What is that bad?
Let me talk. How I took that bar was a shock value bar. He knew people was gonna be doing this right here.
That's what I think too.
And it wasn't no diss, bro. It was just like a shock value
bar.
bar.
So why is it understandable when he do it, but it's not understandable when Kanye do it?
When old girl was smoking the weed, Richardson.
So how it's understandable when he do it, but it's not understandable when Kanye do it?
Kanye said something totally different, bro. What are you talking about?
Quote unquote, he always give you shock value bars, and that's what we labeling that shit. And then it's
Okay,
not,
now
it's
we
not
point them out.
That's literally
exactly.
That's literally
And it's
Kanye's
took it as
bad.
negative to you, but y'all
No,
Nobody, you just assume, bro. Who said something that's negative?
I didn't take nothing negatively. What I'm saying is this.
Oh,
What I'm saying is this.
You're doing too much.
What he's doing is not dissing Kanye. If he really was dissing Kanye, he would have said
more.
he would have said something a lot more like on W Freestyle.
So all
Yeah,
y'all
yeah,
saying,
this
you
is-
don't
that's
feel like
the
you don't.
diss.
That's
was
saying
this.
this Kanye said Yeezy jumped over the jump, man. That don't mean he dissing.
That was
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan.
He just stating the obvious. We making more money than that nigga now. That's all he's saying.
That's all, bro.
So that
Relax.
ain't even a diss. So he was just, oh, I'm gonna speak about it.
So if I came in here, so if we both just hooped against each other, and I had 34 points and you had 30, and I'd be like, shit, I had 34, you only had 30. That's not a diss. That's what the stats
I'm gonna
literally
feel some
say.
type
What
of way
the
because
fuck?
why you even the fuck, boy?
Rapping though.
He just rapping. Nah,
Niggas always did that.
I just got through hooping. I scored 30. Another nigga
I'm
scored.
better
Don't
than
put
you,
me in
nigga.
that shit, nigga. Don't say me, nigga. Say somebody else. Just say a nigga.
my
But I'm
God.
better than you.
Nah, bro.
I'm
This
calling
is-
you.
This is rap.
Y'all just talking through. Y'all just
I got him.
y'all
So
just
Nicki
bullshit,
Minaj dissed
bro.
everybody on Barbie Dreams.
Bro, you.
That's the
That
same
was the
thing.
weakest-
It
That's
is.
the
It is, though.
same thing.
It is though.
That is the
That's
same
got a
thing.
fucking parody. Stop fucking playing, bro. Like, stop.
That
Fool.
is not-
Stop.
It's a.
Stop, bro.
That's the same thing.
It is a parody,
Alright,
bro.
fool.
But she's saying real like shit about these people though.
Y'all playing, whatever. Cause like I said, if y'all was on the, no, I'm not. But I'm just saying, if y'all was on the receiving end, then y'all understand. But now y'all trying to, oh, they ain't really dissing nobody. You can speak on the nigga.
I can't wait till Travis Scott album drop and he say some stuff. I'm bringing up all of them.
Everything.
Who he gonna diss on there?
It ain't gonna be no diss. It's gonna be stating the obvious.
College.
Yo, we'll see it.
Nigga said Kanye.
Whatever. Since it ain't a diss, it ain't a diss.
Then what you gonna say?
If he diss Kanye, he diss Kanye. That ain't got you.
What you gonna be? What you gonna
Still listen to both of them.
Nah, I don't know what to do. I don't know who to ride. I don't know who to ride. Look at me shaking
I'ma
hands.
still listen.
Five with Dick to ride.
Nigga, I'ma still listen to both of them niggas. I'ma still listen to
I'ma
both
be
of them
riding
niggas.
Dick, hey, what's that little machine? They be like.
Ah, you ruined it.
Yeah, he did. That's why you don't give
Stop.
niggas energy like that.
Should've stopped.
Yep.
Alright, moving on. Y'all go listen to that, by the way.
No.
Her loss.
Don't
Her
waste your
loss. 21 Savage.
It was
Give us
her
y'all
loss.
input in the comments, please. Alright, on to Kyrie. Kyrie
Ooh.
That
will be
guy.
suspended for 5 games for his recent post regarding an anti-Semitic film. The Brooklyn Nets claim he is unfit to be associated with the organization with this time. Nike has also suspended their deal
See?
with Kyrie as well
Sometimes
can't
you
really
gotta just shut up.
for that.
I have a different take on them. I'm not gonna
Is
say
that bad
it
to
on
say?
here.
I'm gonna go first.
I
I'm
plead.
not gonna
I
say it
plead
on
the
here,
fifth.
though. I'm not gonna.
Why you
I mean, it-
You a
well,
Kyrie side range?
No, but yes.
I know.
But so here's the thing. So pretty much everybody out there that's not following the situation, Kyrie tweeted a link to a film called Hebrews to Negroes that came out in.
He tweeted his link on Hebrews and Hebrews.
he tweeted a link to a film called Hebrews to Negroes, which came out in 2018, and pretty much that movie.
This right here?
Yeah, there it is. So, yeah, that movie is very anti-Semitic. Even though it's kind of, it's pro-black.
You know what? Yeah, that's.
Yeah, it's pro-black,
Yeah,
but
you know
what I'm saying. But
Hey,
it's
I said to
views-
DJ, I
Yeah.
looked. I said, "You ain't seen that?" He said, "No." I said, "Brother."
You stupid. But yeah, pretty much it's it spews like ideas that like stuff like the Holocaust and stuff like that was fake. So he tweeted that, and now he got suspended for the team, and just like the A stuff, there's deals he has that are now being suspended and cut. So
It's just
I
certain
mean,
times.
he get off easy though. To be
Yeah,
honest.
bro. Like it's just certain times you just gotta know when to say shit. Like
He getting off
that.
easy.
First of all, you shouldn't have just. Why would you do that? Like
His Nike deal's not. It's not gone. It's
suspended, yeah.
But
they're ceasing it for a little bit. They're doing a time period.
he's still losing money.
No, that's what I'm saying. The reason why I say he didn't get let off easy is because they was thinking about trading him, like getting rid of him altogether.
that's what I was about to say. He could have lost. He could have been on some
everything.
Kaepernick shit.
Okay, now I will say this, and Javon think before you talk. But
Please, God.
the movie link thing,
Yeah.
I have a different take on that. I'm not gonna say my take on here due to different reasons. We already know why. But the Holocaust tweets, okay, yeah, that was you don't speak. There's things you don't speak on.
That was too much.
Like Kanye with George Floyd, the Jews and Holocaust. We don't even. Whatever you think is what you think. At that point, we don't do that. I said I feel a different way on the movie. That's different. But the Holocaust stuff, Kyrie, you can't touch those. And I love you that you're a free spirit. I love you don't mind people talking shit about you. You know, I love the free spirit, but like I said, there are certain things in this world we cannot speak on.
Yeah.
And
I say it all the time.
You know, unless we see some evidence on some shit that we're okay, now we can. But until then, or we would not disrespect or desensitize. We would not disrespect or neglect people that went through that. We're not gonna do that.
Real quick though, can I pause on what you saying? Like real quick, don't forget what else you about to say. Why is that a thing? You know, and because I 1,000% agree with you saying 1,000%. Yes. But why are we not given the same respect about us? So you get what I'm saying about slavery and things of that matter.
It's kind of like that because you won't see a white person go on TV and say like, oh, slavery wasn't as bad. Like Kanye said shit before.
No,
I'm talking about in the sense of I mean, there might be people around saying shit.
But I'm saying in the past, yeah, like until just now, when the quote unquote world started changing, you've had plenty of people that got on TV and just try to make it, desensitize it or try to say it wasn't. You know what I mean? Okay. And especially in general conversation, you get to talking to, that's a different thing.
Yeah, that's a different thing.
But it's just like you do have, but I don't know. The point I feel like I was trying to make is just I feel like we don't have the same respect. I agree with Joe saying 1,000%. Like, you don't really speak on the Holocaust, and you definitely don't really speak on it negatively, but it's like I don't feel like we have the same respect when it comes to slavery or the shit we don't.
Wrong people, why?
Yeah, that hit the nail right on the head. But I do agree with him. But my fault, Joe. I didn't even cut you off.
No.
But I agree. Everything I just said, I was gonna say the same thing. But since you asked that question, I just think being pro-black doesn't mean being anti something else.
Exactly.
That's what I was referring with the movie link. That's what I was gonna say.
I'm saying. Like I be with it, and then they bring in another race or another religion or something, and I'm like, now you're distracting people from the point. Like,
yeah,
we've been through so much shit that we don't need to talk about anybody else's trauma. Like
nobody, factual.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have to compare our trauma to nobody.
So do you feel like every race should have pride in their race?
I mean, yeah, you should.
Yeah,
even
for sure.
To be honest, it's gonna sound. No, shut up, Javon. We're not saying that. Never mind. I'm not. I'm trying to think now.
But it ain't the right way to say it. I know
it's not the right way to say what I want to say.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about that.
You can be proud of who you are and where you come from without it being anti something else. That's what people like. Boom.
But see now, what if everything you come from is somebody else's though? Like, what do you take pride?
Well, that's you. That's on you. I'm not
gonna
say that's on you because we're still doing the education. We're still learning the information. But at the same time, like, I'm still black and they're what, white?
Well, I'm just saying,
like, whatever they are, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still different at the end of the day. Like, it's not your fault that you're this way. Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? Exactly. So I don't have an issue with that, exactly. But I'm proud of who I am.
And I feel like you made the perfect statement right there. At the end of the day, even if you came from this and did that and your ancestors did this, at the end of the day, that doesn't define who you are personally, right, where you come from. So I feel like that's why everybody, no matter green, red, silver, purple, you should be taken for who you are personally, not who y'all ancestors was. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Like, color shouldn't be a thing when you see a person. And I feel like a lot of people don't agree with that. A lot of, especially our people, don't look at it like that. Yeah. We demand and want this respect from certain races or all races, but at the same time we talk down on these races, you know what I mean, and don't show them that same respect. Right. You got to give respect to give respect, and I understand what we've been through, but at the same time, every man you meet, pause, but if he got what you got between your legs, y'all equal. You ain't no better than him because your skin look like that, and he ain't no better than you because his skin look like that. You get what I'm saying?
Let's look at it from a different point. if we really want to live the life that we say as far as like not seeing color,
Facts.
we have to try to erase tribalism. Now tribalism is what like blacks, like my brother, like we automatically do it, not subconsciously. If we can find a way
it's our defense mechanism.
If we could try to find a way to erase tribalism, that would help, like you said, not seeing color. Because like when you see color, that
I don't know if that's ever gonna go away. To be honest.
yeah, I mean, no, that's
Because like Joe saying, it's kind of, but at the same time, it's needed, but it's bad for us. Because at the same time, it's our defense mechanism because we remind ourselves, that who we are. But at the same time, it's holding ourselves back if this is what we asking for. We can't be asking for this, but we acting like that. You get what I mean?
I think that goes back to what you were just saying though. Like we're one of the few people that are like. Our heritage and our tradition isn't based off of a hate for another race or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can be proud. We proud to be black. Like, we share things in our culture that are different from any other culture.
I was about to say, if you look at shit, like, black people put us out there, like, y'all need to cook like this. Y'all need to play basketball like this. You know what I'm saying?
Like
this.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like this. Like,
exactly.
I mean, I don't even be trying to say we the, like, best or whatever, but, like, you know what it is. Everybody take what we do and put their own spin on it.
But it's not, okay, well, if you start going there, I feel like our culture is more to be told than it is to be sold. And that's another issue, too. Like,
but we sell it all day, every day.
We sell it all day, every day because, I mean, it's our
that's the only thing they're gonna pay us for.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
we can't get too deep in that because then now you get over to now you talk about the anti-Semitic shit.
Well, a guy, we're not gonna talk about, an exec admitted that same thing.
You can say the exec's name.
We also gotta look at like we are one of the ethnicities that are not like real close. Like you look at like Hispanics.
Yes,
but they can go to one house. Everybody in Mexico can go to one house and have a big old party. Not know who is just party till the sun come up.
And it ain't gonna be no drama.
Nah, it will be.
It be some drama, but it ain't gonna be no like.
But at the end of the day, them niggas gonna get up, hug each other.
They
get the drink, get right back to fucking drinking. Two missing, bleeding, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
We the only ones that. Oh, you stepped on my shoe. I'm gonna beat you.
Look at it from a different point.
That's the shit, bro. Look how low that is. You stepped on my shoe.
But literally like that, bro.
But I want to say this too. Like I believe, over time, I'm not gonna say what I really want to say, but over time they have instilled that in us, that crab in a barrel, because we wasn't given a lot of opportunity. So when people are given opportunity, other people that's down below, it's like, why can't I get that? And that's what that brings, the envy. That brings the urge of violence, things of that nature, because we're so trying to get ahead, but we know, if this black person takes it, that's less for me. And I believe, over time, they instilled that in us to make it harder for us.
Yep.
Like,
two things can be true though. Like,
the
opportunities is not there for us, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. It's more than it used to be. I know what you're thinking. It's more than it used to be. But I swear it's not that many positions for us at the table, like you think it is. So that's why we have that mentality of like, oh, he made it out, like, and everybody trying to, follow up on him.
We are starting to get there, like people, like the black
community,
millionaires that we do have. They do come together up there. Yeah. They just don't trickle down like. And you can take it as far back as the civil rights, bro. If you look at Martin Luther King and Malcolm X was on the same side, it would have been 10 times better.
In a sense, they were on the same side.
They had different views on how to handle it, though.
But then that's why I said. That's why I said.
Come over here and y'all come over. It's divided still.
And that's why I said when we took it back to Kanye a while back, a couple episodes ago, it's just like it's gonna take more than one person. It has to take all of us banding together. It has to take all of us on the same accord, the same goal, the same mission for things for us to change.
And you know what? Oh, go ahead. I was gonna say
go.
Go ahead.
I was finna freestyle. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, bro.
No, for real though.
Well, I was just gonna say.
In a sense though, like, I don't. With him, that's kind of make you mad about what he going through right now, because you're setting us back. when you really could just be.
See, but what pisses me off too though about that is because like I feel like it's a lot of people close to his status or even celebrities just in general that agree with that nigga, and I hate when people like us as humanity. Right, he not, but that's what I'm saying. Us as humanity is just like motherfuckers be so scared to be like different, bro. Motherfuckers be so scared, and that's why when y'all be saying that about me, oh, you always gotta be different, you always gotta, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't bother me. I don't take it as offense because that's just me. But it's just like I feel like people in general, us as humanity, people are so scared to be out of the norm, out of the, you know what I mean, the line. If you ain't walking that line or if you ain't that type of person, like it don't.
People don't like.
I enjoy it.
People don't like.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say people don't like the people that really have freedom, like.
But that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of people.
Comments, right?
No, well, them too. But I'm talking about Kanye. But I'm just saying, it's a lot of people that agree with what Kanye is saying or feel what he's talking about. And it's just like people see what he's going through or what happened, and they ain't gonna stand up behind him or stand up with him. Be like, okay,
well, it's deeper than that.
I beg to differ because if he do have those, if he do have those thoughts and stuff. But he always say Jay-Z is his mentor, Diddy. Why don't you go talk to them? And if y'all all three agree, y'all make up a plan. And bro, that's what I'm talking about.
But yeah, you can. But you now we talking about another round because now we talking about Kanye. I do not believe that these guys have not tried to talk to him. I believe Jay-Z has tried to talk to him plenty of time. I feel like the reason why they relationship.
I'm not talking about as far as talking. I'm talking about like bringing the black culture together.
Yeah, but you gotta say Kanye wanted his way though.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not
He just
about
wants your
going your
support.
way. It's about being about the people.
Exactly,
You know
but that's what I'm saying.
Like,
We talking about Kanye at the end of the day. I'm not. This is what I don't agree with Kanye. Like he don't wanna. You know what I mean? It's like he sees what this way and he wanted to be this way, and I don't feel like he wanna like take away from what he wants to let everybody help. I feel like people have offered to help him in certain ways, but it's just like. This is what I want you to do, and this is what I see you doing. If you ain't trying to do that,
you ain't with it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's I feel like.
Honestly, I think I hate saying it, but it feel like every guy is just trying to be that nigga, like that one nigga at the top, like
the one puts the black race over.
Yeah, like I'm a
man, just let Jay-Z have it, man.
Like,
nah, I mean just like everybody need a piece of it.
Nah, we just all need to band.
That's what I'm saying. Like you gotta look at Jay-Z, man. All he do is make silent moves to push the black community forward. Like even right now, Jeff Bezos trying to link with him to buy the Washington Commanders. Like,
bro, you don't hear about nothing Jay-Z doing until he fucking decide I'm about to do this shit, and then get out there.
I think it should be like I don't know if y'all seen Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You know, at the end, no, I'm being serious. At the end when they had the Power Stone, right, and they all had to hold on to it. That's how it should be. One man shouldn't have taken it alone.
Anyways, DJ.
I'm saying you need to think. You need to think. Yeah, it sounds crazy, but you thinking now.
I know what you're saying, Joe. But like Eric was saying, it's the ego and personality thing. Like Kanye is your type of person. Like I want to do it my way, and I want to do it my way because all the times y'all told me not to do it my way, y'all was wrong, and I ended up becoming the richest black man on earth doing it my way. So now I want to do it my way. Yeah, that's how it is, bro. And then Hov is more of a level-headed boom, you know what I'm saying? But I just think about it like, bro, y'all both rich.
Because I feel like one thing about Jay-Z too, and I may be wrong, but I feel like Jay-Z takes risks, but he takes smart risks. I don't feel like Jay-Z take big, you know what I mean? Like this will be a big-ass payout. Like I do feel like he do, but I feel like when him and Kanye talk,
I feel like he don't do it for the payout. I feel like he do it to push the
which is true either way, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like when him and Kanye talk, like I feel like he kind of see it, but he don't really see it. Like, it be too far out there for him. So, it's like he kind of supported, but he ain't putting his all into it. Because what other reason would they not have made big moves already together? As far as, quote-unqute, pushing the culture
Kanye's not a good planner. Like, he's more of like
a... if Kanye do stuff with Jay-Z, everybody know is... Everybody... say, for instance, if they build the first black skyscraper together... everybody gonna be like, well, shit, Jay-Z, boy, he done built this whole thing by himself. And then Kanye gonna be.
People gonna say
that's how it's been, even with Watch the Throne. Even though Kanye did his thing on that, it still was like Jay-Z, like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't never heard nobody say that. Jay-Z.
No, I have.
Everybody say that.
I've never heard that in my entire life.
I heard most people
like ain't even. I
always say that.
That's why I didn't say Kanye did. I said Kanye went hard, but everybody was like, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? That's how they gonna.
Kanye had the bars. He pretty
He did.
He missing the whole
We know that.
We know that. We talking about the general public. It's just like
I just never because I never heard that. But go
every
ahead,
time is Jay-Z and Kanye together, it's Jay-Z always name is more prominent than Kanye. Every time.
if you go back and look, like even like Jay-Z's name and face got them on certain platforms. Like when they did Victoria's Secret Runway and shit, that was because of Jay-Z.
I'm just saying I don't feel like that's still true to this day. I don't feel like that was true with Watch the Throne.
Oh, it's not true. Kanye made the beats. The fact that Kanye was going bar for bar with someone like Ho, just like I said with 21, like that right there is extra points to me. Because we know who the A side is. Yeah. You know the A side is Jay-Z. You know the A side is Drake. It's like don't let me. I'm giving you a look. Don't let me down on this hoe. And when they deliver with it, it just make it that much more fire. Like,
and when you put it like that, okay.
Yeah.
I guess
at the time, I want to time to be a lot.
So defensive.
Future and Drake.
Drake, to me, to be honest, Future was the A side at the time.
Yo, we're going back.
Okay.
We're going back.
What?
We're still, hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, he low key was like riding his like at the peak of his like he wasn't at the peak, but he was like still
on what a time
before because Drake still not Drake. Future still ain't went down to me like. I don't know. I'm kind of with Joe. I do agree.
DJ, right? We ain't going to a whole nother
Drake disrespect on this podcast.
No, I love
Drake. Fact of the matter of this conversation is. We need to come together.
Facts.
Watch what we say. If we want to move this black race forward, we need to come together at the top, let it trickle down from the bottom. We push this culture forward.
Real talk. And one more thing, if you see a black man out there saying what he got to say, and he protecting our culture, protecting our race, somebody stand up behind that black man. And I'm not just speaking for Kanye in general, but if you, that's what I'm saying. I'm not just speaking on Kanye. I'm speaking in general. You as a black person, if you have a feeling, if you have something that you feel that will advance our culture, or you feel like it's hindering our culture, we need to stop being scared to speak on that shit. Speak on it with your friends, speak on it with your family, and then we can grow together to talk about that shit as one and get shit changed, make shit happen.
But leave everybody else out of it.
Ooh.
That's my only point.
That's my only point. Gucci Mane.
Brr.
Gucci Mane dropped all this baby racks less than 24 hours after his tweet.
That was crazy.
Regarding Takeoff's death.
What it say? Her loss.
Baby Rack's tweet was, "I'm definitely not effing with Houston after, I guess that don't book me cause Baby Racks ain't coming." He tweeted, "Y'all mad cause I said I ain't coming to Houston. LMAO. Fuck Houston." Racks continues. Versace, we brought that shit back and you niggas is lame. He also wrote, Gucci Mane tweeted, "Congratulations to Baby Racks for the first artist to be signed and dropped in a day. That dude is not signed to 1017.
No, that was terrible time.
Gucci Mane, son, go first.
I did this for you, by the way.
I appreciate you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I feel like it's something petty, but at the same time, shit, fuck them. You know what I mean? Like first of all, I'm gonna stand behind Texas off Tizop. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't gonna disrespect Texas. Second of all, I feel like Gucci Mane made the right move with that. You really don't need that energy off top. This day one, and you are already, you know what I mean? Like, you ain't even let supposedly that full 24 hours go by, and you just, I made it. He had 1017 all in his name and
but
shit.
what's his reason? Why does he not?
Here's the thing, guys.
Because it's not Houston fault. Like, first of all, nigga, it hasn't even been 24 hours of you being signed. You already talking about where you not gonna perform. Like, nigga, who the fuck?
That's saying. Why is he saying that?
That's not it.
Because of what happened here.
No, okay, hold on. This is why he's saying that. Y'all didn't want to bring this up earlier because, all right, I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
Mob ties.
I understand that, but
they're saying the two camps that was arguing during the Takeoff thing was Jay Prince and them, and then Quavo and his people. So you're speaking on a situation with real hitters, like, you know what I'm saying? So your next show is supposed to be out there in Houston. Even if you're going to perform or not, you speaking bad on Houston, you making it to where you fucking with my money, my relationships.
Facts.
Yeah,
we go out there and we ain't safe. Because we from Atlanta too. We fuck with Gucci Mane. We fuck with Migos too. So we go out there now, we not safe. Now we got to check in with Jay Prince.
Okay, let me ask you this, bro. It's like, me and you chilling, right? And some new dude, like, I know him kinda. I'm like, oh, this is my cousin Eric right here. Then, like, he starts saying some wild stuff. You like, oh, I can't bring him around, my cousin no more. Like, say somebody in your family. You like, nah, I can't bring Brody back no more. Like, That's gonna mess up here.
And this
Like,
how
I've been knowing these guys
this
for
how
a
we
long.
always get back to. You got to check in to where you be at.
No, it ain't. No, you gotta stop. You can't talk about places that.
Well, you can't do
you
that
don't have
shit, obviously.
Like you don't have.
You don't even
equity in.
I'm sure Gucci Man had to make that call. Like, hey, yeah, I ain't co-signing none of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like,
not that Gucci needs to do that, but it's just like
respect.
Man, motherfucker, Gucci
yeah,
Man don't need to do that.
Now, definitely in that
Nah,
moment.
I just respect.
It's the moment
it's
too.
respect.
I feel like y'all low-key kind of taking it too deep because first of all, nobody know who this nigga is. He wasn't there yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
That's
you
why
just
I'm
got
saying
signed
Gucci
today.
be like,
But my thing is just like you've already like you to me if
Oh, yeah,
I'm
you
Gucci
probably
like you just you know what I'm
demolished
saying
your
you already doing too much nigga, you haven't did nothing yet. You know what I mean? Like I ain't even finna give that like Wes said, all these are
That's
possibility
bad
of
energy
what
on
could
my-
be
he
happening.
felt he shouldn't have dropped.
No, he's completely right. Fuck that
He
nigga.
could've that's losing the bag right there.
That's you is losing the bag. You ain't and then like
He ain't hit
and
the
like
bag
he
yet.
said, like he just signed.
Well,
so
he did get the advance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't worried about that little. I wouldn't
Yeah,
be
he
worried
did.
about that little nigga.
He did get the advance.
when you sign paperwork, you don't automatically get no money,
Bro,
No,
it
they
hasn't
gave
even been
him-
24 hours.
Yeah,
He
they
probably ain't
gave
even
him
met
the
Gucci
advance.
Man in real life yet, bro.
I think he said it on the tweet. We said thank you for flying our team out and all the and for the bag and something else. He said
he said all that for real?
Then he said he started calling out not calling out like hey young boy and all them other labels, hey sign me, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He
got Twitter?
No, I'm saying I saw the tweet when I researched the damn thing.
just playing, bro.
Oh, my bad. I got bad.
That nigga said
Joe did some homework.
Right.
I
Yes,
ain't
I
got them
was
tweets.
like, damn.
I mean, I guess
If
got
he
away
really
with it.
saying fuck Houston like that, ain't nobody gonna sign him.
Yeah, I'm saying that's now you said fuck Vermont or some shit like that.
Oh yeah, we could do that.
Wait a
Shout out to Vermont.
Unfollow,
They don't know you out there.
unfollow. We just lost our little 2 Vermont friends.
No, I love
they
Vermont.
don't even know who did it. Who the hell you know from Vermont?
Houston, one of them places, bro.
What? It's gonna be lost.
Yeah,
in
Houston.
the
You can
Ozarks.
say about Houston,
Dallas, yeah.
Atlanta,
That's crazy.
Cali,
Fort Worth, the
Fort
fuck.
Worth Tech. You know
You
what
know,
I'm saying?
you come talking about Fort Worth, nigga. I'm coming get you
No, I'm serious.
I
though.
wish.
Yeah, that's the only place you can't. Like New
Bedford?
York.
with this jacket on
I'll be fine.
and a ski match.
Like New York, those type of places you can't say much.
Why you playing?
Yeah, just leave it
Don't be fucking around and playing though, bro. Real life.
All right. Didn't
I'm serious.
Brian Irving.
All right, we're gonna last 15 minutes. Gonna do a little couple quick hits. Courtney Claney, who was arrested for her murder of her boyfriend, the IG model,
Yeah.
was heard calling him racist slurs in a newly released audio. Did y'all hear it?
Nope.
No, that's it.
Shut up, you bitch.
We ain't got it. I'm just saying.
Oh, shit, I thought we had. My bad.
Nah,
No, was it pretty bad?
Y'all remember the story though?
Yeah. I do
the
remember the
white-
story.
Yeah.
No, was it pretty bad? Like for the
Here's
rest of
Oh,
the
the elevator
what
shit?
happened was since we
remember
don't have the audio for all the listeners at home, he went on a bike ride, and on the bike ride he went on, as he was riding down the trail, he passed a woman that both of them know, like a mutual friend, and he stopped to say hello real quick, and he kept on his way. Now, I'm not sure how she found that out. I don't know if the chick was like, hey, I seen what's the name today, I hope y'all doing good or whatever, but But anyways, when she found that out, she was like grilling him about it. And you know how that go. So she's slapping him, calling him the N, all this stuff, boom, boom. And then that, eventually leads to her stabbing him to death.
Bro, overrunning into somebody.
Bro.
I hate.
No, that's
We still don't know how it
can't
went down
stand
or whatever because she
people
probably could have took it too far. We don't know what was said.
I don't give a
No, she definitely wrong,
It
but I'm
really
just
don't
saying we ain't gonna just
surprise
sit
me,
here.
bro.
Y'all gotta stay away from these controlling ass women, bro.
Nah, y'all gotta stay away
You're
from
not
these.
gonna tell me what to do and when to do it about every single fucking thing. Like, and that can't be the first time she done blew up like that.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
There ain't no way, bro. You in there listening to that every day? Well, you got me.
You gotta be fucked up. I'd have been gone. You gotta be fucked up.
Pussy must be good.
It's not even like it's
Ain't
just
that good.
it's a mental thing, bro. It's like the fact that you feel like you have to control somebody, bro. You're not mentally ready to be with somebody
At all.
at all. If I
Some
feel like
people
I gotta
just
control
don't
you,
understand
I'm not ready
that.
to be with you because a relationship is supposed to be 50-50.
Is
Like,
it though?
No, it does. Like, yes, you're gonna have your dominant personalities or things, but if you feel you have to control someone,
I never thought
you
a
want a
relationship was
slave. You don't want a party. You want a slave.
Is a relationship really
That's what you
50-50?
want, bro.
I don't. Do you really think a relationship is 50-50, Joe?
No, it's a good question.
Relationships are 50-50, bro. A real relationship, I know,
Explain.
no bullshit.
In details. Go ahead.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying like a real
Give me,
relationship.
give me some. Why do you? Think
I don't
that?
agree. I just want to know. I'm not saying you're wrong. I just don't agree.
You wrong.
I feel okay. Time. I think we're talking about two different things, but okay. As far as like the controlling, that's not a relationship. That's what I was referring
not
to.
the
What
question.
do you? What do you?
No,
how
I'm
you
not.
say
I
it's
just want
not
you
the
to
question.
Oh, hey, no.
explain
Oh, okay. 50-50.
like 50, what does 50-50 look like to you?
50-50 is being okay. For one, like to me, 50-50 is on bills, like money, finances. 50-50 is on handling situations. 50-50 is on
Handle the situation.
Well, you're wrong to begin with because
how.
Way off.
How?
a relationship isn't 50-50. It's 100-100. So
Nigga, all together it's 100, nigga. So what's the difference?
because it's not about balancing.
You
it's
do your
about
part,
putting
she
in-
does her part. What am I saying that's wrong here?
It's about putting in It's about putting in where the other person lacks.
Nigga, I put 50,
Whether
she
that's
put 50.
50
How did that
50 or not.
Okay,
But
that's
okay,
what I'm talking. I'm not mad.
100% of you.
100% of you, and she
them.
puts in 100% of her.
Not like.
You're talking about like a pie chart. Like, we both,
No, fuck boys. Y'all listen.
No,
y'all,
I get what
nigga.
you're saying.
Y'all really.
I didn't say
No,
nothing.
don't
Don't
say
say
it.
y'all.
I think really pissed me the fuck
time
off.
out.
And hit the side that I just fucking said
Jojo,
in a weird ass way.
Jojo,
Not mad.
time out. Because time out.
I'm mad at you. Something.
No, I disagree. I disagree with you on a different front. Y'all did say the same thing. Y'all just said it different ways.
Nigga, what you about to say? You about to be pissed
No,
off.
I'm saying I feel like a man has to bring more to the table than a woman does.
In some cases, some
Are you
women.
speaking
That's why I
from
don't
a
think it's
biased
50-50.
Some
standpoint?
women
No,
I'm talking about like
put in
general.
more than
That's
men.
not what we saying.
Some women
There's-
put in more than men.
I said a relationship.
No, that too.
No,
Time out.
what Wes is saying, he thinks men should bring more.
I'm just saying, if you go to the majority of people
I personally
right
do.
now,
Y'all missed the important word I said, and y'all just
Go.
said it twice.
Okay, go ahead.
Should. Y'all just missed what I said. A relationship should be. I'm not saying what it is right as of right now. I said what it should be. Well, I guess.
Oh, what it
100%.
should. Okay.
That's what I said. Y'all missed the word. Y'all kept.
keywords is important. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
Should be. I said a real relationship should be 50-50. We come together. You bring your 50-50. That's 100. Everybody passes. Okay. We good here? That's it. Talk about something. I'm bad. Go ahead.
No, I'll just make a discussion, but dude, if you go ahead, Eric.
Leslie's still right because society wants.
I'm gonna say society
the
wants
man
us to bring 65, 70.
yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel like it's a little 200 or it could be a little 50-50 either one because they're both saying the same thing. Like if you bring all of you to a relationship, whether you call it as a 50 or as a 100, to me the 50-50 gets misconstrued because people look at the 50-50 like, oh well, I'm not doing my part unless you do your part, and it shouldn't be like that. You know what I mean? Like you always give your 100 regardless of the situation. Like,
That's
you
why I
give
said
your-
100.
Yeah.
When you do 50-50, it comes to the point where
You know what it took,
you're
though?
looking at the other person like,
Exactly.
okay, if you don't hold up to your end, I'm not holding
It
up to
took
mine.
a locket to explain it.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Well, really.
Well, hold on, I wasn't finished though. But you know what I mean, when y'all both do come to the table and bring that, I feel like as a man and a woman, you are meant for different things. Like I feel like as a man, to me, just personally, and I hope I don't offend anybody, you are supposed to bring more of the financial side to the table of the relationship, and then as a woman, you are supposed to bring more of the mental side to the relationship. Because I feel like you can do either or. It doesn't have to be that way, but to me, it works out better that way because if the man is bringing home the bag, cheese, whatever you want to call it, and the woman is making sure that he is mentally kept stable or mentally kept afloat while obtaining his bag, like to me that works out the best. Because as a man, a lot of women I feel like don't realize, or us as men, we don't know how to explain how much the mental value means to us. Having that mental pillow, having that mental comfort to where like at the end of the day, no matter what we go out there and do in the
And
streets,
that's because
you know what I mean, or work, whatever.
People assume we just supposed to like live life like that shit. The mental side don't matter to you.
Because a woman don't realize too, a man straight up, if you could be a good woman and you don't have to have a bag.
Nigga.
You know what I mean? Like to me, it's an add-on if you got a bag.
If you got your own shit,
Exactly. As long as you ain't on no bum female shit.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
if you can obtain a bag, you don't have to come with a bag. But if I got my bag and you have all the other qualities, like we can make it happen. But that's not the same case for a man.
Yeah.
A man can't have just a good heart and have pretty much. It are some situations.
It's some niggas.
But 9 times out of 10, you have to come with your bag. So that's
you
why
gotta come with
said
something.
I feel like the woman is
You about to say
more
something?
a mental.
Yeah. Yeah.
Versus the man is more
At least
financial.
I want
coin
to ask
purse.
Eric a question after you.
Really, y'all basing 50-50 on y'all really mindset. A relationship when you get with somebody, it's formed off of, it's like clay. It's really formed on how you and that person react. It ain't whether they do this and you do this. This is the standard. Is whatever that girl like. If you allow her to come in and do whatever in your household, that's how y'all form y'all love.
Yeah.
100% or 50-50, whatever that. It ain't about like, oh, she got to do this and I got to do this or did this.
Who
this.
said
I
that?
guess that's what I was
Y'all pretty much saying that
Who is y'all?
more financial and more. They don't really have to. I mean, it don't matter. Like
No,
whatever.
I was saying like
I
as long
never
as
said
everybody giving like each side is giving effort. Now maybe I kind of messed myself up with the numbers.
But what if they don't? What if somebody don't care about effort? What if they just like that person just in their present?
But
They
okay, I
ain't bring
can
no
like somebody
girl
all
ain't.
day,
Girl ain't just in there doing and he cool with that. What if he
but
that's stay 100%?
That's not a relationship.
How you gonna tell somebody what that relationship is? How?
Come on, let's be real.
I wouldn't say that.
How you gonna
I
tell
wouldn't say
controlling?
that.
I mean, perception.
Time out,
Perception
time
is
out.
everything.
Explain. Okay,
First,
maybe
with
you
DJ
just-
saying
you, I'm saying it might be
That's a
somebody out there that
relationship.
just love his
it
girl.
may not be a healthy
in the room chilling.
situation, but it is that's their relationship like that.
Okay, I'm thinking about.
Okay.
That might be them. It might be it's some.
Hey,
Hey, it's a,
I'm
there's some
looking
couples
at-
out
I'm
there.
thinking about the ideal relationship. What's the graph with the two circles that overlap and you got the little oval
Venn
Venn
diagram.
diagram. So
Niggas
what
like
what
it.
is in the
A Venn
what is-
diagram.
What is in the middle right there? What needs to come
Love.
Sex.
no,
in the
trust.
middle?
Trust needs to be on each side. 'Cause trust
Yeah.
is a
I don't
part
get
of
what you're
everything.
asking.
No,
in my opinion.
no, that's what I'm saying because when we
No,
say
no,
when we
He
say
said on each side.
you
He said what need to be in the
I was
middle.
really okay. Well, this is opening the
I'm
question.
talking about
She was asking me.
But
yeah,
I was
real.
really asking Eric because, but this is opening the question though. But
Okay,
I was
okay.
directing to Eric because he said the thing about us getting the bag, being the financial support, and them being more the mental, boom.
I want to say
From the relationships I've been in, like communication and like all that comes in the middle of the Venn diagram. Like they always make it seem like should be things that are staples in a relationship. So what are the things that we are bringing as men or them as women that we can't offer each other? You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
No.
Yeah.
It don't make sense.
I
Nigga
didn't
said
get it.
no.
I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get it.
Okay, so in an ideal relationship, communication comes, right?
Communication.
Yeah,
Trust.
Yeah, should come.
all that. Mhm.
Yeah, like that's things that like batteries. Like now, what are the batteries that are not included? What are we? What can we bring them that they can't bring us, and vice versa?
Security.
Okay, security. Okay, we go. Okay, that's
Oh,
one.
okay. I guess what you're saying.
What's she taekwondo?
Yeah.
Well, shit, that's
First of all-
that's a plus. You gonna have
First
another
of all,
bubble on
I'm,
too?
never mind. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that because I can't say that.
But I mean, I feel like that's vice
Say
versa
it.
because
I can't, bro.
what
Be careful, go ahead.
what can we do? What can we do for ourselves that
I
they
can
bring
say
to
it.
us?
But
No, security is one thing. Like if
A woman
not
can
really
make me feel
bad.
safe.
It's just,
Bitch, now I gotta
They
protect both of
could.
us.
I'm saying they
I mean,
could though.
but-
Now I gotta protect both of us.
come on,
But women don't. Okay, that's why I said like women don't bring stuff
Nah,
to the table.
I
Like,
never
they
said
bring
that.
like there's a lot of
But
stuff
he
that
just tried to say low key men don't bring shit to the table.
Nah, it's a lot of
No,
stuff.
no, it's not. I'm
it's
just
a lot of
asking.
stuff.
I'm just
Not having somebody at home that I noticed, I'd be like, damn.
Y'all said cooking.
I gotta do
feel
this.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, let me go back
I
to
gotta
what I
do
was
this
saying.
and
Like I
this.
said, I hope I don't offend nobody, but like I said, it's not so much of what you bring to the table, but I feel like, to me, I go back to like the olden days. As a woman, there's certain things you shouldn't be doing, or as a man, there's certain things you should not be doing. So like, as a woman, yes, you can do all these things by yourself, but no, you should not be taking out the trash. No, you should not be putting gas in your car. No, you should not be, you know what I mean? Certain little
That's like
things.
That's
Unwritten
what I'm
rules we
talking
have
about.
created, correct?
Yes,
Like
exactly.
those type of things, like open the door for her. Like
Exactly,
yes, you can open her own
exactly.
damn
She
door,
can do
but
all
I
this
wanna-
herself.
like, these
So
people
it's just
actually-
like that's what I feel like. That's what you bring
But
to a
that's
relationship.
what I'm asking you. Like,
Oh.
what? Those are things that we need to bring that they don't have to bring for us. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
So things
that's
that-
why I said it's
okay.
more of a mental thing for them. That's what I'm saying. I can, as a woman, I'm not a woman, and I just
Whoa, what?
no, but I'm saying my statement. Let me finish
Yo,
my
we know the
statement.
real you, don't we?
I'm not a woman, but I
Clip
feel like
that.
a woman would be like, I as a woman can do these things, but I rather my man do it or have somebody do it for me. That's how I feel like a woman feels. Like that's how I would want to be. Like because anybody as a human being, anybody can do anything.
Women in the chat right now, put down your perspective.
But it's not that. It's the fact that they know they can do that. It's the fact that if we do that, that's how we show we care for them or we love them.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Because you is talking about it like niggas open doors. Like I'm telling you right now, I don't see that.
I do.
No, I do. I personally do.
We are different. Okay. You gotta realize.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not our problem though. I'm just saying because we talking about should be. We've been talking about should be. That's what I'm saying. So we talking about in a perfect world, quote unquote. We talking about how things are supposed to be.
But y'all also talking for a generation that's seen before technology and after. So you speaking of shit that you seen before we had the push button this and
which is
all
true.
This and stuff. So you're speaking on that half. A lot of these new generations are like, oh, I can just hit it with the remote. You can open it. It's like they don't know
they
that. They
don't see the thing that we've seen.
Yeah, that we had to physically do before all this stuff happened.
But that's
everybody in there has wrote a love note.
Yes.
Nobody born. It was people born in 2000 that can drink now. They don't have to do little stuff like that. Like it was just, it's just different.
All they do is send little hearts and stuff. We had the girl.
We had the gay pendant.
That yes,
this is a slight.
Leave it on the
a lot of no's, right?
I want to say something like you said with the.
It was though.
I think heard some crazy stuff. This is gonna be shot. Then we right back to it. I have a girl at my job. She had never heard Ludacris song. I bet you not. Never heard a Ludacris song. I'm not playing.
No, that's
crazy to me.
Do you put it in perspective, bro? It's a different time.
That's crazy.
But I feel like at the same time, there are different things, and like DJ said, it kind of different strokes for different folks. It worked for whoever worked for you, what works for you. But at the same time, I feel like there are certain things that shouldn't fade away. Like at the same time, like somebody got to teach these niggas or something. Somebody got to learn. You know, it's just like. I feel like you should be opening the door for a woman. You should be. You know what I mean? Certain things.
It just comes down to being a balance. That's why we say 100, because at the end of the day, there's gonna be days where it's like you gonna be low on certain shit, and she gonna have to pick up the pace, or it's gonna be this flip flop. Whereas you gonna be on top, and she gonna have to fall back and do certain things and stuff like that. Same way she would want you to take out the trash. You would probably want her to make a sandwich for you.
That's why I said y'all said the same thing.
Yeah, the numbers sound bad.
Yeah, no, it didn't sound bad. I was disagreeing in a different way, different numbers, because my 100% for this day might be 50. I might have 50% in my tank, but if I give you 50%, that's my 100. Like that's all I got.
But she gonna have to come with the other 50.
But she gonna have to. But you know what I'm saying?
And that's what I'm saying as well. But I guess I used it a different term.
No,
I'm just saying y'all are going too specific with it when it's really like because y'all talking about taking out trash and making sandwiches.
Oh, no,
that's just petty examples. Yeah,
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's so vague. You can't put especially nowadays in today's society, like. This is specifically what we bring to the table or not. It's like if you want to play the traditional role of what you're basically explaining, is what you're saying is basically the traditional way. It's like the woman has specific roles that she do, and the man has specific roles that he does as well. But it's like nowadays I feel like it's 100%, 100%. Wherever the other person's lacking, the other person picks up. Whether that's like a normal thing or something new that you've never done before. Like, you always pick up the slack for the other person.
You mean emotionally.
No, right? I mean in general, bro.
I'm not going to tell my girl, hey, go mow the grass.
Yeah, exactly. I'm feeling tired. Go take out the trash.
Again, you're talking specifically. If I can't physically go and do it, there's no reason why she can't do it.
Different. That part different.
That's what I'm saying.
But I wouldn't feel like that though, because if I broke my leg or hurt my leg, like I feel like that grass should just be uncut until I get better, or I pay somebody to do it. I'm not gonna. I pay somebody. You know what I mean? I pay somebody. I'm not gonna make her do it.
It's way too many things you can do.
Yeah, like I'm not finna make her do it.
Hire somebody.
Now, if she volunteers, baby, I want to go do it.
I'm still gonna be like, nah, you know.
I'm gonna hire a little kid in the neighborhood or some shit, bro. Like
I'm okay.
It's way.
Maybe I would let her, but I would definitely have resistance toward the.
I would never.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah. She be taking.
Because I mean, to keep it real. I don't know how y'all feel, but me as a man, let's say you staying with a woman or you being with a woman and y'all going in on bills or y'all got a little situation set up and you handle this, you handle that, and you ever been there and you ain't got it. Like, damn, okay, this month I ain't got the lights. You know what I'm saying? And I even feel some type of way about hey baby, you know what I mean?
So basically,
like, I'm a little short on the lights. You know what I mean? And shit, we hold.
So basically, you saying
exactly. You know what I mean?
So basically, you saying you would do anything for her, but when it comes to something that you supposed to do, she not supposed to do it for you.
There you go. See,
That's what you're saying. You basically
But
saying
I don't feel like
it's something that
I don't.
do. I'm not gonna
I
lie.
agree with you though. I don't feel. But he asked me a question.
That ain't supposed to be like that. Part of your pride should be gone in a real relationship because for once she knows you, you know her. If she know you ain't got it, she say, "Okay, baby, I got it."
Of course, I get over that. But he's talking about the whole trash and the on the grass shit. I agree with you on that. That you can say as a part. I do agree with you that there are certain things, like I said, as a man and a woman. I feel like no matter what, regardless of if I can't do it or not, I don't feel like you should be mowing the grass.
Yes.
And I don't feel like that's a problem.
We're talking about intangible stuff.
Yeah, like that shit like that. Like financial, I'm going to feel a little bit on the inside, but okay, hey, baby, I got to ask you. You know?
Realistically, like, if y'all in a relationship, y'all have a bond, and like he's saying, it's 100. Like, if you fall and break your leg, she should be able to whatever you can't do, she should be able to do with no problem. Yeah. Even though you don't want her to, it should be that. That's what I'm saying. You know what? You got your leg, bro. You gonna relax. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure everything that you.
But see, that's why I said it go back to the mental thing to me. The fact that I know you would do it, or like Joe said, even if you offer, that's the mental part for me. I feel like as a woman, that now you're bringing that to me as a man, to where I know that my girl, because that's one quality I look for as a woman.
You can't do it though.
No, but I'm saying the fact that you will. I'd be okay. Like y'all my niggas, I know if I'm down, I can ask y'all. So it's like, that's the quality I look for in a woman. Like, okay, if I make you my girl, if I have kids with you, or anything like that on a serious level, if I was to die tomorrow, are you going to be so in love with me that, oh, how do I live? What do I do all life? Or are you going to keep the ball rolling, make sure my girl's good, make sure this and this and that? If you
talking for real now.
You get what I'm saying? If you can't if you can't show me that you're going to be on that, like that's what I mean when you bring me the mental side. Like that's what I want as a woman, for you to bring to me as a mental side, to where I know when if I'm gone or something happen, like you got this. Exactly, like I'm not going to let you have it, but I know you can handle it. I know you can do it if something ever happened. That's what I'm saying.
Especially if you say it first.
Even if you don't want, like if she was like, I'm not mowing the grass, I'd be like, all right, cool. Like I wouldn't trip on that. Like, I'd be like, all right, cool. She already know, like, I'm gonna go call this person and they gonna do it.
There's definitely things that, as a man, I feel like you're supposed to do, and as she's supposed to do as well. But I'm not above telling her that she can't do something if she want to do it for me. Like, I mean, that's like, at the end of the day, it's like when it comes down to it, like, if I'm physically capable and I'm willing, I'm gonna cut the grass because that's what I should do as a man. Right. There's nothing wrong with me staying inside with the kids and cooking dinner and you going out and cutting the grass if you feel like that's what you want to do. Like, I'm not gonna tell you like no. Like, I feel like it's 100%. Like,
then old boy Rob about damn, where your nigga at? You sweating this shit?
Your niggas inside. Your niggas inside cooking you a 3-course meal dinner.
Bitch.
Fuck, what you talking about?
And then you come outside in the apron. What's wrong, nigga?
Exactly, nigga.
I beat your ass. What the fuck?
He said I beat you, bitch. But I mean, you still. But
I believe in picking up the slack in whatever role you play.
Don't tear me up in the comments. Don't get on my ass. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to anybody. If that's the role you live in, if that's what you and your woman got worked out, respect. Y'all do whatever. It's all love. As long as y'all love each other at the end of the day. Nothing against what Alex saying. If that's what y'all got going on, if you have no problem with your lady going outside mowing the grass, more power to you. No disrespect. I'm not saying you less of a man.
I ain't gonna lie. Cooking dinner is more an important job than cutting that grass. So I can cut that grass tomorrow or this weekend, but we gotta eat today. Yeah. You feel me? Yeah. So,
but to me, if you can cook dinner, you can cut some grass.
No, for sure.
If you in there cooking dinner, you cut some grass.
Cutting grass and all I do is walk in a line. Like now, I mean, it's people that can cut it and make your yard look real neat. Nah, but I mean, all you just walk with the damn thing.
I did the simple.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah, no, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm cold. I'm cold with the cutting the grass, bro.
Huh?
I'm cold with cutting the grass, boy. Then I get that weed whack out, get that edge up, get that little edge up.
Get edge?
Like, yeah, I get the edge up,
bro.
You can edge. Because you got to get that whole crispy before you get that whole crispy.
I just don't like.
I'm right in the middle. I'll get all in the middle like that.
That nigga be a whole goddamn line.
You know how to edge the grass?
Not well like I should.
Yeah, bro. You got to get nice to that weed whacker, bro. That shit be flying, nigga. But you get that shit. That shit cool.
My dad had the little one with the blade. I used to just ride on.
Oh, for real? Yeah, that hoe was clean too. Oh, I remember one time our regular lawnmower broke down in my mom's house. We broke down the regular lawnmower, and then we had to. I don't know if y'all ever seen the old stool before. It was like motor gas pedal. It was like a circle. It was like a circle.
My granddad had one of them.
You push that hoe and they spin by itself.
Yeah.
Bro, that hoe still like get the grass.
I was gonna say it should take forever.
It don't
Hey,
take
That's
ever.
the toughest
Like,
thing
But
I've
you
fuck.
gonna
seen.
be strong.
Yeah, you strong
Yeah.
in the bitch, food. That hoe
Boy.
build your arms.
But I ain't gonna lie, I used to love cranking up. It don't work the first 2 times.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie, Joe.
Hey,
No disrespect.
Felt like a strong man.
No disrespect for people who have their fathers, but you have a father, but they put you through some. As a boy,
Oh, you can do everything.
Hey,
You do
but I
everything.
swear to God, my daddy used to make us go out there and rake them leaves, bro. I'm like,
Man.
bro.
No disrespect.
Oh,
Hey,
boy, me
that's
and
another
this guy
thing.
right here.
If you don't want to go 100, just have some kids and make them do everything.
I'm about to have a good ass day with my boy. He about to play some games. I get ready to a whole
Yes,
goddamn
sir.
community service session. I'm breaking in for 6 hours. I'm
I used to
like,
feel
bro,
bad.
what
I'd be
happened?
like, hey, Joe, I can come play, but we gotta do this
Yeah,
yard
bro,
work.
it was all these
We had it all
stipulations,
day,
bro. I be
boy.
like, my nigga.
Tired as hell hooping, boy.
Game, bro.
I ain't have my dad there, bro, but my stepdad had us on that shit tough, boy. Raking them leaves, and man, it was like the trees in our house was like crazy. So he had the fucking loppers, he had the little skills, so he had everything, like all the little tools. Man, we was out there fucking whole little cleaning.
Them tell
tree
y'all
service.
did this like they'll tell y'all to go early in the morning and you forget. It fuck around be hot as hell midday.
Oh,
Boy.
yeah.
I was like, damn, I should have got up early in the morning
I
before the
still be
sun
doing
come
that
up.
shit. I hate
You know what I like
myself
doing
for that.
though? Planting fertilizer. I know that sounds weird.
What the fuck? What the
No,
fuck?
it's some weird.
That shit stinks so
satisfying
bad. That shit stinks so bad.
task.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Yard
Babe
work
over
on
here.
like a nice day when it's
It's-
not hot
it's
and you just
satisfying.
outside and you
No,
just
no,
cutting
no.
the grass and like taking care of shit.
You're
It's
not
nice.
talking
It's
about
nice.
playing the fertilizer.
Wait, what did it say? It's planting fertilizer. Purifier.
But you know what I did like doing that me and your daddy both did?
What?
Planting the little patches of grass.
See,
like,
that's different.
Yeah,
See, that's
I
different.
love
it.
That's
Hey,
different.
my
bro.
nigga, yeah.
That's different.
Yeah,
See, that's fun right there. I did that before
I
putting the
love it.
putting the little side right there. That's different, bro.
Gardening is fun.
But gardening is fun, but like raking leaves and cutting trees, like that shit, that shit not fun, bro.
Like, it's always
Man.
like 26 leaves you can't ever get. They just
You
don't
put all
grow.
the, but he got first of all you put all in a big ass pile,
Yeah,
and then you
yeah.
got
And what happened? Falling
That was the bush. Woo! Hey, but like I said, I end up getting cold at that
ever
shit,
rip the
bro.
bag,
You
bro?
get the
You got a
the rake in one arm and you hold that hoe like a little crow arm, and then you grab it, then you get the other with the free
found-
hand, you pick up a big
I found
ass
a
scoop,
trick
bro.
though. You get the lawnmower, put that bag on the back, and get all them leaves.
DJ.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Science.
Yeah, I swear to God.
But that was a
I
high
did that
tech.
one day, but it
That was a
got all
high
of
tech
them.
lawnmower though. He had the.
Yeah, he got that from.
You ain't never had the bag in it.
Yeah, of course, but that was the most.
Shit.
That was the more expensive one.
Oh, yeah, it'll get all of them how you know it's full and it start kicking out them leaves and like, dump that.
You
Keep
just have to go
going.
behind. You have to go behind the lawnmower and rake that shit up,
Yeah.
pick it up.
That shit
Did it the man hard way.
I always lived in an apartment with my father, but like the only time I had to do like yard work was when I was staying at my grandparents in New York.
Oh, granny,
And
out here.
when I was younger, like they would never make me. My grandfather would never make me like cut the grass and shit like that. But like, I would have to go to like Home Depot and shit with like my grandmother, and we would get like different plants and like and like the sawed stuff to put down on the ground and shit like that. And then I'd have to come back and dig the holes to put the vegetable trees in with the wire and shit, so that the jalapenos could grow on it and shit like that. And I used to have to help her
Hey,
in the
big
yard and shit.
facts.
That shit used to be fun though. I used
Hey,
to, like,
remember when we used to do that shit in Mississippi, bro? Remember when we used to go to Mississippi and we used to have to help Grandpa? Like me and one of my I don't know if Joe remember this, but one of my like fondest memories. Yeah, one of my fondest memories as a kid, me and Joe, we used to go to Mississippi, and we used to go to Mississippi like. I don't know if you remember this, bro, but we used to sit on the porch of Grandpa. Like, we was young as fuck. We used to sit on the porch of Grandpa. And he had this big-ass fucking bowl in front of him. And it'd just be a whole bunch of peas. It'd be peas or it'd be green beans. And he done, like, picked himself, bro.
shucking the peas.
Yeah, shucking them hoes. Like, just
It's
sitting there
the
on the
bowl, like,
porch.
kind of rusty, like
Yeah, the
almost.
hoe was
My
rusty.
grandfather
Okay,
used to do that too.
Suck
He used to
that
grow
shit, bro.
peas, tomatoes, all types of stuff.
Mhm. And he, like we said, to bring it back, to bring it back, like kids this day will never know that feeling, never understand that, bro.
That was
Just
the thing
being
about our
outside
generation.
playing.
But you know, and one time I want to bring this up,
They
and we were
building
talking
all
about
these homes and not leaving that land out there.
If I had my own house, I would have a garden. A small.
Oh, definitely.
the reason why, like, I don't use the dishwasher is because of my granny. Like, she had one, she never used it. Like, never wanted to say no.
My grandparents never used it either.
That's why I don't ever do it. Like, I don't ever do it, bro, because I'm so used to seeing people in my family.
Hand wash that. You gotta wash the hands.
I was doing that at first, Joe. Then I went buy some Cascade thingies.
Oh,
shoot,
I'll wash it first, and then
my grandmama would get mad. Why you using all that water in the dishwasher?
See, like nah.
Till I found out.
I'm with Joe on that. I'm with Joe on that. You wash the motherfuckers by hand, but I do use the dishwasher, but I don't use it. Like I just put after I wash them off, I put the dishes in there and just let them dry inside the dishwasher.
Get some jet dry. I think.
I don't know. I like cleaning that shit. That shit kind of therapeutic.
I ain't gonna lie. Like after
good.
a hard week, like you chill that Friday night, but like on that Saturday, you get your house real nice and clean. You like you have company or something. That's the best feeling.
That's what I gotta do tomorrow.
That's the best feeling, bro.
It really.
You say you gonna call him tomorrow?
Huh? I don't mind cleaning.
If she come in, we try to kill. He shut your ass up, bro. No, to me that's like one of the best feelings, bro.
I see my house clean for like 30 minutes.
Well, that's different because you got
my
like
kids come over there.
Yeah, sit up.
I was like, God damn, fool! I just picked.
Now that demoralizing though, like you clean up real good, and like your kids just F it up.
And as long as they don't bother me, I'm good.
See, but my kids are pretty good though. Like I said, they just fuck they shit up. They don't really fuck the house up. They just fuck they shit up, and then they just make them pick it back up.
You know
I was gonna say my dad he used to say I'm gonna make you start cleaning as early as possible. That way you would, cause like I used to hate wanting to clean up. So I would make less of a mess so that because I knew I'd have to clean that shit up. Yeah. So it was like he was like, "You gonna clean it up? You gonna make a mess? You gonna clean it up?" I'm like,
I do make my kids pick their own toilet though. Y'all go ahead now, because I ain't gonna be the one doing this.
See, your kids are close in age too. Yeah. Like your kids got a big gap, right? Yeah. And then you and your brother have like
me and
Bo, 5 years.
Me and Bo 12.
You telling me?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. Between me and my younger brother, it's about 7 years, and then me and my youngest, it's like
12.
My youngest is like he's 13, I think.
Exactly. So I know I was in there playing by myself, like so I ain't make that big of a mess. Like if you the only child for a minute, you by yourself. Siblings, boy.
It don't even be. It's only one of my kids. Grayson, the only one, just pulls out. He just pulls them out.
He's the most erratic one, right?
He didn't be playing with.
But I can't lie. Me thinking back, like I can't lie with me, my brother, and my sister at my mom's house. Like man, like. We was on some Fairly Odd Parent shit. Like we used to fuck that house up. But about when 4:30, when my mama got off at 4:30, she got off at 4:30, made it to the house right before 5. I'm telling you, that house was just like how she left it, bro. And we used to build forts all over that motherfucker, toys all out. You know what I'm saying? Just all over there, and made the house clean right before she got back.
Cousins used to do.
Yeah, the best fun is the cousin fun.
Yeah,
when you get with your cousin, y'all fuck up shit. It's so much better.
I was super focused as a kid, so it's like y'all ever have your parents say you can only take out or like you can get one thing out at a time and play with it or whatever.
Hell yeah.
That's like my mindset was always just like that. So it was like I could only play with like one thing at a time. So like I would get something out and I would play with it, and then it was like once I'm done with it, I put it away and get something else.
That's how I am on food. Ooh, my mom got me like that on food. Like if we have multiples of the same type of food, like it could be different, like cereal. Don't open up all these motherfucking boxes of cereal. Yeah. Open up one box of cereal at a time. And I still hold that to this day. We got all these chips. Don't open up all these damn chips. Open up one bag at a time.
You better pick which flavor you want the most.
Exactly. You better open it. That's the first. Yeah, I gonna eat them bitches till it's done.
I used to get in trouble for that, bro. I used to get my ass.
I open up all of them now.
Oh yeah, I don't blame that shit. Still bothers me.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I want to buy them.
Cause I always buy multiples.
Sometimes I'm on Frosted Flakes. I'm gonna mix it.
Hey, boy, I mix some Apple Jacks and some Frosted Flakes.
I never did that shit.
I'm from the hood. All we do is mix.
What you talking about?
Disgusting.
Mix. What you mix?
Cereal. Honey Nut Cheerios.
This nigga said Cheerios.
Frosted Flakes.
You mixing boring ass shit.
How am I?
No. Let me get this. No, you got to get the frosted honey. You got to get the frosted Cheerios with the frosted flakes. And hold on. I'm going to hit him one more.
Come on, give me some.
And then I back though, because I'm just Dapper Dan like that. I go get the frosted Rice Krispies. Get the 3-way combo on these niggas.
The same exact thing he said the other episode.
You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't hear me that one, so I had to reiterate it. You get the frosted Rice Krispies with the frosted flakes and the frosted Cheerios, bro.
Yeah, but frosted fun.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't saying nothing until y'all mix the oatmeals and That's
I ain't
all
gonna lie,
I
I'm mixing.
Now I'm
Hey, I'm so knee deep in the trenches. I'll mix any cereal, bro. I'll mix some fucking.
I was gonna say I'm gonna give y'all the key.
with some goddamn some Cocoa Puffs or some goddamn Fruit Loops.
Hey, why you?
Cause sometimes, bro, like sometimes I had 3 brothers. They'll leave like the little, and I get the pawn and shit. So I gotta open up and shit. Fuck it. Got me a full bowl of cereal.
You was adapting.
Honey bunches of oats goes with any cereal.
That's true. Yeah.
What?
I'm telling you, you get.
Is that a hot take?
Nigga said raisin
Listen.
bread.
That's
No,
real. It's such
No,
a
listen.
no,
You get
One at a
you
time.
get-
One at a time. Hold on.
You
One at
get
a time.
whatever.
One at a
You
time.
get whatever sugary cereal you like,
Gotta have it.
and then you get the honey bunches of oats, and the honey bunches of oats goes with any cereal that you like.
First of
It
all, I
adds
ain't
the
gonna-
perfect amount.
I
me tell you
don't ever
something.
eat Raisin Bran because it's roaches in my cereal, and no.
hold up, real quick.
Nah, that's how you know time's hard.
I
You
just
get
want to
Raisin
give
Bran.
Alex some credit because Honey Bunches of Oats has to be good because nigga, that commercial come on all the time.
Yeah, they
Bro,
still
it's
get
I be
it.
like,
Somebody-
who the
And they
fuck
got- they
eating
got-
this shit?
They got frosted version. They got a strawberry version. They got all types of shit.
That shit used to be.
That's how you know your mama had them stamps. You had to
But you had to eat them fast. You could eat.
cause they come in a small bag.
The box
That's why
tops.
I miss cookie.
You talking about the box tops?
They get too soggy. They disgusting.
I hate cookies. Them hoes
The
nasty,
Cookie
bitch.
Crisp.
Them
That's
hoes
how.
nasty.
That's when I get Cookie Crisp. That's how I know my mama had some money. I was like, oh shit, we got the Cookie
I
Crisp.
used to be mad for I open up that cabinet and see that big ass yellow box. Or I'd be mad in a bitch
With
like
the Honey
that.
Smacks.
Honeycomb.
Nah, you had
Oh,
honey
you talking about Cookie Crisp? I didn't like Cookie
Hey,
Crisp.
bro.
I mean, not Cookie Crisp. I'm thinking honeycomb. I'm thinking honeycomb.
I remember one time my
That was
mom
the
brought
time
home
I saw
some
it, too.
pops. Nigga, I went crazy.
Pops is trash.
Pops.
too. Oh my
I love
God.
pops, bro.
You talking about
Gotta have my
sugar and
Pops.
shit?
Oh, like
No, like
no, Pops is the other yellow box,
Yeah,
right?
the yellow
Yeah.
box.
No sugar.
No, Kick didn't have,
little
but the
pieces
cinnamon
of
one. Ooh.
No, do y'all remember the little packages
Kicks?
that came with like?
I mean, no, the Life cereal. My bad.
It came with like 8 small boxes.
Oh yeah,
of
I still
samples.
buy
That's the
them.
shit right
There was
one.
there was one box in there that was like Honey Smacks with a frog on
Oh
it.
yeah, honey
Bro,
Smacks.
It
that
was
used to
too
be
sweet.
my shit.
I'm not
No,
gonna lie.
That
was
used to
fucking
be
too
my
sweet, bro.
shit.
You'll fuck around
Yeah.
and lose your shit.
I still buy them to this
School.
day.
That was
Hey,
school
Wes.
days, right?
That's
You
how I
up
still
there?
buy them to this day.
Nah,
Them,
You up
them,
there?
that's some trenches
Some dry
cereals.
honey
Them-
boy, Honey Smack used to.
I
bro,
promise
you
you.
get
Frog
all
in
your
there?
energy for the day. And the Honey Smack. nigga.
Honey Smacks is good, but I was gonna say the reason why I started like a Raisin Bran, my parents is mad old,
I like raisins.
so like
My
they
parents
was,
old too.
you know what I'm saying? They
Love
was
you,
eating
mama.
stuff like that, and I run out of that Captain Crunch real
That's
quick.
how it was
and
with
have to
me.
get desperate.
Hey,
I
Wes.
didn't like Captain Crunch
Wes,
at all.
the raisin bran, if you put brown sugar on it,
Yeah. I put regular sugar, but yeah, you right though.
Bro, this gonna be so old. But y'all remember when they first came out with the Oops berries?
Ooh, are you playing?
I ain't gonna lie. I don't like sugar.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I don't like Fruit
I don't remember
Loops.
that.
I ain't never heard
The
that.
I
Captain
hate Fruit
Crunch,
Loops.
but they had the
Yeah, I
Captain
feel
Crunch
you.
berries, but then they had the Oops with all
My
the just the
cousin-
berries.
Oh yeah.
I used to go to Memphis.
Remember that?
I used to go to
That's
Memphis and my cousin would get like all the fucking cereal because his mama just got all the cereal. That nigga had them hoes, nigga. I about lost my mind when
Nah,
I ate
that
that
shit was-
shit. I was like,
I
oh
don't
my
like
never been a
god.
fan of
shit,
Captain
bro.
Crunch.
I'm sorry,
And I don't
hate
fuck
fruity
with Captain
cereal, bro.
Crunch.
I don't like
You
Fruit
like
Loops.
you like chicken and flat cereal.
No, bitch.
shit
I like
plain
sugary
cereal.
shit. No, but I hate the fruity like fruit roll-ups. I mean fruit roll-ups. Excuse me, wrong.
Whoa,
Fruit,
freaky man.
Fruit Loops is so overrated. I don't care nobody
Oh,
say.
you
I agree with
damn
that.
lie.
No, thank you.
I
damn,
ain't
bro.
gonna lie.
Fruit Loops
fire.
Hey,
y'all remember Apple Jacks?
Burn them all right.
I don't like
Nah.
Apple
Man,
Jacks.
Apple Jacks is fire.
like
Yeah,
Apple
too.
Jacks?
Overrated.
I don't like Apple
Yeah,
Apple
Jacks.
Jacks overrated.
Bro,
for sure.
Get the
Apple
fuck outta
Apple
here.
Jacks with the Reese's Puffs.
It's very overrated.
Oh my god,
What?
that's
Alex,
like peanut butter apples.
stop.
Alex
Never
talking.
did
It is.
that.
That's a crime.
Yeah,
That nigga
exactly.
talking,
That is a
boy.
Yes.
misdemeanor at least.
He lived in the hood. He
That
I ain't
nigga
never
talking.
heard that
In
shit.
this world, because that's
That's like
No.
eating peanut butter and
Apple Jacks-
apples, nigga.
Stop it.
That
y'all.
nigga talking.
Get
I fuck
peanut
with
butter
Apple
and
Jacks.
apple cinnamon.
I was gonna say Cookie
bro. Party
Crisp
in your
and
mouth.
Reese's. That was my bitch
That's
right
better.
there.
I like that.
Apple.
I used to do that shit.
Anything like Apple Jacks, fruit roll up. I mean, god damn it.
What you got going on tonight,
Fruit
Joe?
Loops, and it's another one that I hate so much.
Tricks.
Cinnamon Toast
I hate
Crunch for me.
Tricks. Tricks is disgusting.
I don't like Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Tricks is
Hey, they just came out with
disgusting,
some
bro.
new tricks. Ooh, them hoes so
Tricks
good,
weak.
bro. It's
Right.
like a different
No, you
shape.
talking about
Oh,
Fruity Pebbles.
What's the
Fruity
marshmallow?
Pebbles is disgusting.
Disgusting,
It's
bro.
overrated.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't
Cocoa
hold you.
Pebbles overrated.
Yes.
Boy, I almost
remember-
choked
what's-
on them little ass pieces.
I want to get a little soggy.
I don't like Fruity Pebbles, but I love Rice Krispies.
What's the one with the marshmallows?
Tricks.
A
Oh,
lot of them marshmallows.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky
Lucky
Charms.
Charms.
Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. Good.
I ain't like it.
I hate Lucky Charms.
I hated that they
biting
fucked
the-
up my teeth.
Yeah,
though.
biting the
I
marshmallow.
I got cavities.
I hate
fucking
them
with
marshmallows. That
them.
shit is unnecessary,
That
bro.
was good.
I hate that shit.
Them
Like,
hoes
making me
are
mad,
amazing,
Did you
nigga.
come out 40 or something?
Right.
No,
Yeah, you like
I like the commercials, but I hate the fucking cereal. That's crazy. to
them
me.
all kids.
Boy, when I
serious,
seen
man.
that,
bro.
well, like, let me go get some Lucky Charms.
Nah,
Lucky
bro, but
Charms.
you can't go wrong with a good bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Get everything you need out of that.
Hey,
the last
real
thing.
shit.
This
Hold
the
on, hold
last
on.
honey nuts.
Some honeycombs.
Bland ass Cheerios.
Hey,
Don't get
some
the
Hey, you
honeycombs.
tried them strawberry
fire.
banana Cheerios?
You
Them
know I
boys
have
good.
weird shit like that.
Oh.
This last thing on cereal, bro. They don't make the commercials like they used to,
Hey,
bro.
no,
Like
bro.
they used to have a
I
whole.
love seeing the little beat. He be in there with the kids.
I
Niggas
love
eat
my
protein
R.
bars.
double
Fuck was that?
E-S-E-S.
Tony the
Hey,
Tiger.
That was one of the coldest commercials I ever seen in my life.
Tony was like, dude, bro.
Yeah,
Tony the
Tony.
Tiger gun.
That
like,
Reese's-
Great.
Reese's Puffs, Reese's
Tony-
Puffs.
Tony
That shit
did
was
Michael
crazy.
Jordan back then. Tony Tiger.
Yeah, he was cool.
in the sports commercials and shit.
He was lit as fuck.
Tony was with Barney.
Was he though?
It's the cinnamon.
Was he really though?
He killed the whole behind it.
This has been another amazing episode of the 5% Podcast. If you want to see my amazing podcast face on here live every Friday, Facebook Live, YouTube Live at 8:30. If you want to get a chance to see my face live, you can check out this video next day on YouTube. Like and subscribe at the 5% Podcast, and you can go on to the 5% Podcast on Instagram. Go to our bio. Go to our link tree. There you can find us via audio if you want to get a chance to see us live or watch this video on YouTube. You can just listen to us while you're cleaning the house, riding the car, doing your everyday activity like mowing the yard or cooking. Turn on the 5% Podcast. We are the podcast that covers culture, music, sports, and trending topics. I am your leader, the boy, DJ, here with my fellas.
Niggas say, I'm your wiener. It's Rick. Man, y'all already know what time it is, man. Thank y'all for coming, man. I'll see y'all next week, baby.
JOHVAN Lockett, also known as JOHVAN Lockett.
Cool news.
Hey, don't ever
Hey,
miss about
it's
cool.
Brian.
We
We out of here. We love y'all. Subscribe, like, share all that nonsense.
Mayor West. Y'all go listen to Strange Talk. Thank you for tuning in.
Hey, make sure y'all vote on this Tuesday coming up.
Make sure y'all vote. And read our article on Voyage Magazine. Shout out
Yes,
Voyage.
please.
Yeah, we in boys, baby. We in the
Yeah,
magazines,
we in
baby.
magazine, big shit.
Word.
I
Biggest.
voted.
Biggest.
I voted.
Bison.
First one on the podcast to vote.
All right,
we
we
out.
did really bad on this episode with fucking cutting each